anyway, I just started stabbing. Sorry. Hey, I was talking to Jason about. We're talking shop. Has anybody seen Laurie Strode? I need to talk to her for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls, goblins, werewolves, and witches all over the world, thank you for joining Aussieverse tonight, your home of comics, pop culture, wrestling, music, and more. I am your host, Omnibo, joined by the Sharif. And from all the way in the States, we have Popper and Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
No,
we are proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo. I'm sorry, Jason, what was that?
I'm from Haddonfield, Illinois. I'm just kidding. All right.
That is not the voice I expect of Jason. Christina?
No, he's kind of. He migrated from the south. Yeah.
Christina, I don't think you're around at the moment, but thank you very much for your comment. Heroes for Hire. Happy Halloween from Kentucky. I've been watching videos of Bo terrorizing the trick-or-treaters. That is absolutely correct. Go check out the shorts right now. And Matt, what's up, brother? All right. Do you like my shirt? I got the it happening.
It is happening.
It is happening. How are we going now? I know that in America, Halloween is not for another few more hours, but you're shaking your head there, Popper. Is it more than a few more hours?
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
It's at least in the day.
Okay.
But Halloween started for me on October 1st, so.
You have a whole month of it, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we have probably one house in the whole neighborhood that's been covered in cobwebs and whatnot. Happy Halloween from Mason Edits. Thank you very much. You too, my friend. Tonight we're going to be talking about our favorite horror comics and movies and whatever the hell else we want to talk about. I'm just doing a couple of things. Here we go. If you want to check out Popper, go check out his YouTube channel where he has his own wrestling show plus gaming. It's very, very cool. If you also want to check out from Kentucky Heroes for Hire Comic Club, go check them out too, where they have their own content. Oh, yeah. We're all about that YouTube love tonight. It is the night that the ghouls and the goblins come out. It is the night that we talk all about horror. Oh, my God, yes. And we are going to be going into it right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you, what is your favorite horror comic? Bar none. What is the creme of the creme, the top of the top? What is the best for you? Heroes for Hire. Matt, I'm going to go with you first.
Well, are we talking current or all time?
All time.
Well, I guess I would have to say probably two. I like House of Secrets a lot. The old House of Secrets from DC. Okay. And there's one that I don't know if this counts. It's a miniseries. But this one right here, it was the first comic from Topps Comic. Mike Mignola did the art and Roy Thomas wrote it. It's Bram Stoker's Dracula movie adaptation.
Oh. Is it the Keanu Reeves movie?
Yeah. Gary Oldman. Yeah. It's mainly the Gary Oldman movie. We try to forget about Keanu Reeves and his horrible British accent in that movie. Right.
Isn't that part of the horror?
Yeah. Now, if we're talking like newer, like Mark Spears Monsters is pretty cool because it's got all the old monsters in it.
I just ordered the hardcover for that.
All right,
Whack, what are you doing? Get in here now.
Whack, come on.
Yeah, well, we'll see how long we go for, Claudia, but thank you very much. You know what I'm really looking forward to reading? It's these ones right here. Oh, come on. So I have these hardcovers. These are the Universal Monsters hardcover. So we have The Mummy.
Ooh.
Which is the newest one.
That's from the English, right? Yeah.
That is by Faith Erin Hicks. We have The Creature from the Black Lagoon. And this is by Dan Waters and Ram V. We then have Dracula. And this one is by Tiny Onion, James Tinian.
Oh, yeah. They just released a new one of that.
And then the last one is Frankenstein, which is by Michael Walsh. I have a feeling I'm missing one, but there's also the Invisible Person, the Invisible Man, the Invisible Woman. I don't know which one. That's in single issues at the moment, so that hasn't come out in collected editions yet. Whoever does that comic book a Roo jingle on this channel needs music. Well, that's me. So for those that are wondering what he's talking about,
Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo.
Whack is saying, where's everyone's costume? While we're saying, where is he? Ooh.
Signed.
I haven't seen that cover before, Matt. Is that a
pretty awesome,
is that a
it's a variant. I don't know which one it is, but it's issue 2. I think it's cover C.
Why does Mason really want us to say 67? You sent like 5 messages.
Is that like the new thing the kids are saying 6 and 7 or something? Like
7. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you remember was it Austin Powers? Him and Michael Caine are talking. He's like, and she was all 6s and 7s, man. I don't know.
I don't know what any of these comments mean. Popper, I should have probably put yours up first. I'm not coming unless you put on a costume. Say it, 6 and 7. I'll put on a costume, but I'm not saying 6 and 7. There you go. I kind of just did say it, didn't I?
You just said it.
Yeah. All right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, my God.
I can't wear it for long periods of time. It hurts my face. Ugh. All right.
I can't take any of these masks off their stand. Here we go. Here we go, Whack. To me, my 6 and 7. How was that? How was that?
There you go.
All right.
You got to go like this. You got to go like you're controlling the magnetism or something. All right.
I feel like I'm really being bullied right now. Oh, that's my friend's son.
I know, guys.
That's my friend's son. That's why he's being a little dick. That's okay. We're okay with that. As long as you're having fun, little Mr. Kemp, then that's fine. We are also going to be joined soon by Cliff. Who's Cliff? It's this guy. So if you want to see that, please stay tuned. Whack Comics. Sharif, tell him how to say 6-7 properly, please.
6-7.
Popper, thank you so much for joining us, brother. We really appreciate it. Much love to you and happy Halloween. I hope you get really, really sick on sweets. Whack, you need to now replace Popper. Or this guy. Yeah, okay. He's commenting, but he's not fucking here.
Come on, Cliff. I just need to talk to you for 5 seconds.
Matt says goodbye, Popper. It's taking you a long time to leave, Popper. off.
He's like,
Go away.
He's like, shut the fuck up, Bo.
Go away. See ya. I can kick him out. Look at that. He's gone. Nah, he's back. I just murdered you. I just murdered you live.
I'm going to stab Bo here. Hold on.
That way.
I'm trying. Let me clean it. I got to clean the blood out.
Yeah, Baba.
So as soon as
Don't worry,
Cliff
it's not real.
decides to get here, we will do our horror quiz. Goofy, happy Halloween. There you go. Thank you very much for joining us, Goofy. Goofy.
I wish I had some music. I would do like the a techno little Michael Myers stab dance.
You want music? That got really weird. That got really weird for a second.
Well, it started out like real slow. I'm like, what the fuck is this music?
Wasn't expecting that, did ya?
No.
Oh my god. Cliff,
I was expecting like, be my lover, won't you be my scar?
I don't know who you're talking to, Whack. So, yeah, sorry, buddy.
Oh, you want me to take my shirt off? You don't want my shirt off. You will actually. I thought about when you were on your comics curing cancer stream with you. I was thinking about taking my shirt off so people would donate money for me to put it back on. So I don't think you want that.
Maybe next, yeah.
And see how long he is. So, Sharif, come on, man. Tell me, what are some good horror comics that you've read?
I haven't finished this particular one. It came out on a Kickstarter, 68.
Is that the one that just came out in the compendium?
Zombie, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's a good one. It
took me a while, but as soon as the compendium came out, this week. I thought I must to jump on it and have a look, because I did some research before because I wanted to do a custom, and when the Kickstarter came out, why not? Really good art.
Yep.
Gruesome zombies.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and well, not so much horror maybe. But the other one was a 3-volume set. Slipkiss, also from Kickstarter, that had Frankenstein, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and the other one.
I have that Kickstarter. It was Dracula, Frankenstein, and Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Mm.
Oh my God, Whack, what are you doing? Are you going to show your freaking face or what? Ladies and gentlemen, Whack Comics is here.
I haven't got my camera plugged in, and it seems like a lot of effort to plug it in. So I'll just look like
Stop being a bitch.
This looks better though, don't you reckon?
No.
I think it does. What do you reckon, Sherry?
No, we need to see your face, you fuck.
Come on.
Maybe I'm here. I'm just haven't got my camera on because it's.
I don't believe you're there. No, don't be one of those weirdos, okay? That is on a show and doesn't show their. That's really weird.
I'm gonna say that anytime I see someone on the show that's not showing their face, I want to comment on it and say, "Bro from Aussieverse thinks you're a weirdo."
That's exactly right. I do that as well. I say, why are you on a stream if you're not showing? Is this a podcast? No, it's a visual
I don't want to put on clothes. You're gonna make me put on clothes and everything.
You don't need to put on clothes. Just show us your freaking beautiful face.
When has that ever stopped you?
Yeah, Bo's not even wearing pants.
Exactly.
He is. I saw him stood up before.
What happens if we remove everybody? You just lost us viewers, you fuck. That is really selfish of you, Whack. Rob, g'day, mate. How are you? Todd, when are you coming back on the show, mate? We miss you. We're just waiting for Cliff, and we will start our quiz. Whack, if you're just going to be a dick, I'm just going to let you. Yeah, see you later. It's back. But, oh, my God.
I forgot a few others. Does this count as horror? Hellboy, Seed of Destruction. I love that trade paperback.
Is that I haven't read any Hellboy. Would you believe that?
Oh, it's awesome. Mike Manola, man. Oh, and
yeah, well,
I got another one recommend. I think it's in a trade now. I don't know if it's in a trade yet. It's Red Sonja versus the Army of Darkness.
No, it's not in a trade yet, but I will be buying. There's Red Sonja and the Army of Darkness.
Carol, it's like a Don Bluth animated Disney movie meets The Walking Dead. So those are two I recommend.
There's also Red Sonja and Mars Attacks.
And this one's pretty cool. It's called Hellboy and the PRD Professor Harvey. It's like a one-shot. It's kind of fun. Because the one thing about, I don't know, I'm obsessed with Mike Manola. I've always liked Hellboy, so sorry. I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, Bo. All right.
You are definitely not talking too much, my friend. Have you seen the Hellboy monster-sized edition?
Yeah. I want to get it.
Dude, you got to get that if you like your Hellboy and Mike Mignola.
I love Hellboy.
All right, here we go, ladies.
Check out this one, mate. Mark Spears is the Vampirella Armageddon. They switched. I don't know why Wolfman's got a stick of dynamite, though, but it's kind of scary. All right.
That's very
sorry.
Good.
I could talk about comics like this all night because I'm obsessed with like House of Mystery.
It is Cliff on Comics. Yes! Yes! How are you, Cliff?
I think it's frozen.
Why? Was it worth? What did I do the twerk for? Was it even worth what I did the twerk for?
It doesn't matter why.
It does matter.
The fact that you did the twerk and it made me feel things.
Better make you feel things. I'm thick.
We're doing this live, baby. We're doing this live, my fucking beautiful man. Our love affair is going live.
So, like, oh, wait, here. So, like, I'm so tired.
I know you are. I know you are. And I appreciate you coming on. Sharif, would you please?
Should I go more formal?
Would you please turn around to Cliff and tell him how much you love him and how much you appreciate him being here?
Thank you so much for coming on. Just want to know how much you appreciate it.
Jason, would you mind turning around to Cliff and letting him know how much you appreciate him being here?
Who's Jason?
Can I be? Hey, you want to see
right next to you?
He's Mike Myers.
Oh my God!
I'm like, Bo. Like you are losing.
Hey, you want to see my impersonation of Australian? Here's Paul Hogan.
Here.
Okay, I'm going to get a lot of hate now after this. I'm sorry. Here's Paul Hogan. Here's Paul Hogan as Michael Myers. You call that a knife? That's a knife. I'm sorry. All right, you can kick me out now.
This is a great time to turn around and say a very much thank you to our 4 lifers. These are our people that pay a certain amount of coin every single month to turn around and make Aussieverse just that little much prettier than what it is. If you want to support Aussieverse, the best way is to just subscribe to the channel and like the videos. If you want to check out other YouTube channels that do very much different content to what Aussieverse does, then I implore you to go to not only Whack Comics, which do just the most bizarre freaking videos you will ever see. And I'm telling you, if whack comics is not your sort of thing, I don't want to know you. And next is Cliff on comics here with the beanie, getting up at like 4 a.m. just to purposely show his love to the Aussieverse. Go check him out as well. And Heroes for Hire. Look, I know it's about 4 a.m. for you as well, but you are already up, so you don't get as much love as Cliff. But I implore people to go check out. I implore people to go check out that channel as well.
It's okay.
You will get the
sleep.
most wonderful bad theater, good theater pile-ups over on Heroes for Hire Club. You know, they will hold your hand through some of the most tawdry B-movie crap you've ever seen, and some wonderful nostalgia-filled films. Matt and company are there to be your guide. You know,
we watch the bad movies, so you don't have to.
Right, but they make it, but they remind you of all the things you love and love to hate about the bad movies, you know. And
exactly right.
And you know, Gael Garcia Bernal said it best in his Criterion Collection Closet video. I just need more movies that make me think about life and horny when I leave the movie theater. So, like, we need that. Hi, Comic Toby.
Oh, we got a good one Monday, and we might have Bo with us. It'll be Tuesday, Australian time at 10 a.m., but it's Eastern time, 2 p.m. 7 p.m. on Monday. We're going to be reviewing Samurai Cop. I don't know if anybody's seen that atrocious movie, but it's so bad it's hilarious.
I guarantee you I have never seen this movie, but I guarantee you I will watch it, and I can't wait to talk about it. All right, let's take a break now, everybody, while Wack takes over the show.
Tell us a joke.
What? I don't know.
Where are you, bastard? I'm gonna get you.
I haven't got anything. I just came here with so much effort to plug my camera in, and I didn't even get a thank you for it.
Lee, I love you. Thank you for showing up.
All right, we're going to try this one again.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Oh. What is going? Why would you do this?
Did you have a tennis racket in your hand?
That's a bug zapper.
It is. Oh my! See, Sharif knows. Sharif
bug
knows.
zapper? Why have you got a bug zapper?
Because I'm still fighting Yellow Jackets.
Oh, they're dangerous.
I hate Yellow Jackets.
Sounds.
It was a good show, though.
It was a good show.
Oh yeah, the show was brilliant. By the way, yes, I love
it's been cancelled now.
Isn't it a show about cannibalism?
Yeah,
next season is the last season.
Oh wow!
Well, how many seasons do you need? I mean, like,
that's true.
Once you realize that one of the girls has gone full cannibal, I mean, like, there's your plot. Like, you know,
is it though?
How are you people have enough time to watch all the shows? Tell me.
Because we clearly put shows over our wives and family time, Sharif. You fucking sack of shit. I mean, come on.
Too. I haven't seen my mom. I haven't talked to my mom in 3 weeks because of Halloween. So look at Cliff over here. He's having a horror movie right now in his house. Look at this. The swarm is attacking.
I want to hear that.
Why'd you take him off big screen? This is entertaining.
Scared me.
Put him back on big screen. I want to see him get it. Wait. And then you can explain whatever that we're doing while we're watching this.
Okay. I've never seen Cliff full. Like it's usually just like his head or the back of his head.
Yeah. Hey, I've seen the whole.
You just showed a video of him dancing with his whole ass shaking about. What do you mean?
He did see it.
Okay.
So you have seen
Clearly, I'm lying, Lee. Thank you very much for calling me out live on television. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's do our quiz, okay? The ultimate horror movie quiz.
I was not prepared for a quiz.
Well, you're going to be prepared now. You're going to be prepared now.
All right. You know what? I'll give it a red hot shot.
As long as you give it a red hot shot, that's all I can ask.
Yeah.
So we want to thank play.howstuffworks.com/quiz/the/ultimate/horror/dash horror movie quiz for this quiz. Thank you very much.
What?
You heard me. Can you repeat that for me, Lee?
You do it one more time just for the people that didn't hear it.
No, that's all. Random reads. How are you, brother? Feel free.
Hello.
You know what? I'm gonna put this just before we start this quiz. I'm gonna put in the chat again in case anybody wants to join, and we'll give them.
There's nerdy geek. Come on,
Esther. Is your son gonna join? Chuck him on. Good morning, Matt.
That's probably at work though.
Yeah, let's get him on with the 6-7, bro. We need it.
All right. Have you guys seen the first
no,
episode?
that's 6-7 crap. Please, I'm done.
Oh, we need some 6-7 up in here.
Oh, we need some 6-7. Some 6-7. Some 6-7.
I'd rather
Did you
talk
see the
about
South Park
59.
episode?
Let's talk about
The
that.
South Park episode
6 and
was
9.
fucking amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, let's start with this quiz. Let's have a go.
All right.
So, are we just yelling out our answers, or are we taking turns? Or
hang on, just fucking calm your horses. 1 sec. All right. So there's a scary clown. Start quiz. What is the name of the killer clown in Stephen King's It? Shout it out.
Anyway.
Hey, that one.
I heard Cliff first. I hope my mum wins. Cliff said Pennywise, bang. All right. Are you guys going to be faster than Cliff? Hang on, I've got to write down who wins. Fucking hell.
Should we just type it in the chat? Because this is like yelling over each other. It's just like kind of
all right.
haphazard.
Cliff won. All right. Next.
Leatherface.
What is fucking?
You already showed.
yeah,
You already showed.
Yeah. Okay. No,
that one doesn't count. Come on.
No, you can't answer until I've said it.
All right.
So the first one to answer, shut the fuck up, Robert, and heroes and fucking heroes again.
Hey, you can be nasty to me, all right? But Pops is a legend, okay? We leave Pops alone.
I put my mask back on. I feel safe with it on. I just had to watch videos of folks terrorizing kids that were trick or treating.
Okay, ready?
It's spooky season, and I want to eat somebody's ass. No one is safe, Matthew. All right, keep going, bro.
Okay. What is the name of the main villain in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Leatherface.
Leatherface.
I said it first.
Chat, who got that first?
I got it first. Come on. You know that I got that first. Why are you asking the chat?
Chat, I'm going to let the chat decide for that one.
Hey, JR.
All right. I'm going to let the chat decide for that. Hello, Yuhan Wang.
I understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to get chat. How hard is that? Really?
Oh, I'm in the live.
Oh, please don't.
Yes, you are.
That was a bit weird. I think there was a 10-year-old coming onto the stream.
We didn't even get a 6-7 out of him either.
Oh my. Well, the adventures of putting your link in the chat.
Yep. Well, do you want to try it again? He's still there. Hang on a second.
Do it back.
Do not stay back.
Yep. No, that was weird, right?
I don't think this place is anywhere for a kid to be right now. But
All right, chat. Who got it? Otherwise, we're just going to go to the next question, and none of them got it. All right. Next question. We're going to skip this one then. What was the name of the infamous fishing boat used in the climatic shark hunt at the end of Jaws?
Orca.
Yeah, it's Orca.
Why can't I click this? What's happening? Why is it grayed out?
I can't even read it, but I don't know.
You got to click the right answer. So you got to click the
bigger.
overlook. You got to click the overlook to get to the Jaws question.
What? Oh.
Right. Click Overlook Hotel.
Question. All right, hang on a minute.
You didn't do the
We skipped a question. We skipped a question. We skipped a question.
We did this one.
Hit Pennywise to keep moving, Bo.
What is the name of the main villain in the original? It's Leatherface. We said that, right? Why is it still grayed out?
Because
you have to do Pennywise.
Pennywise
you
is
gotta
not
click
clicked.
Pennywise on the first one. There
Now
you go.
Leatherface. Now Overlook Hotel.
Overlook Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the answer to the next one's Orca. I'm already gonna hit it.
Bo, I am half awake and you are less alert than me. What in the F?
This is awesome.
That was really weird. That was really weird. Thank you. Okay, next question. How does the mostly unseen monster from It Follows decide who to target?
Sex.
Sexual partners?
What did you say, Cliff?
Virgins.
I said sex.
Sexual
that's
partners?
not on there. But Wack said sexual partners, and Wack got it. Okay.
I'm not an expert on it.
So we've got. Hang on a minute. Okay, so we've got one Cliff, one Wack.
I got the Orca one.
Yeah, you got the Orca as well, yeah.
Yeah, Matt's got the Orca.
One Cliff, one Matt.
Barry's already letting the team down, man. We're like 3 questions in. We're fucking at the start again. Oh my god.
Shut up. All right, next. Well, who is the main protagonist in the Scream series?
Sidney Prescott.
Yeah.
You are correct, sir.
All right, Cliff.
Cliff.
The fancy word protagonist threw me off.
I'm so glad you said that out loud because I was thinking it.
Okay, I don't give a shit. I'm already a fool anyway. It's okay.
General Ortega. No, well,
Wherever you are
in the world, Toby, you're a bit behind. Okay. Next. Before he was caught and burnt to death by angry townspeople, Freddy Krueger was a serial killer known as the
Springwood Slasher.
Yep.
Holy shit, Cliff.
Nice.
How did you know that?
He's done his homework.
I actually know movies. Let's go.
That's right.
When was the last time you saw Nightmare on Elm Street?
Not long ago. I love and hate it. And whatever.
I love it. I love all of them.
It's
I
Halloween.
1 through 4 this week.
It's Halloween, and I came here to murder y'all at trivia.
You're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Can we also say that, like, you know, for the Americans, it is like 4 a.m., so they should have like some kind of handicap.
It's actually 5 a.m. now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's now 5:04 a.m.
What is the name of the mysterious hypnotic location that Chris finds himself in during Get Out?
The Sunken Place.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've only seen that movie once.
Yeah, me too.
That's a good movie.
I wouldn't see shots of it.
Can I just say, on a personal level, Lee's really letting me down.
You're welcome.
Next question. The Purge is about a 24-hour period where all crime is legal in America. How often does that happen?
1 year.
Oh, that was multiple people. Who answered that one, people? Who answered that one? Was it Lee? Was it Matt?
Me.
Was it Cliff? Because it definitely wasn't Sharif.
I think it was Matt. I think I saw. I didn't hear. I think I saw Matt's mouth start to move first, but I'm not sure.
All right.
It don't matter. It don't matter. This is all for fun. I don't care. I didn't win.
Lee just admitted that he's watching Matt's mouth.
Yeah, Matt's got a pretty mouth.
All right. So we're gonna go.
Look at. Matt's
Hang
after
on.
my
You're saying they
heart.
did it at the same time. Is that Matt and Lee or Matt, Lee, and Cliff? Whose points am I giving to?
No, not me. No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, KJB has just entered the scene. How are you, brother?
Evening all. Evening all.
Very good to see you.
Give Matt and Cliff a point both for that one. Why not?
All right. Hang on. Hey, Dave, the link is in the chat if you want to join and try to win this thing that's happening here. Who did you say, Lee?
I said to give it to both of them. Give them a point. Give a point to both of them. I think it was too close to really call it. You know.
So Cliff 5, Matt 2. All right. Current scores are Matt is 2, Cliff is 5, and that's it. Sharif, come on, man.
Lee is 1.
Yeah,
hey, I'm going to be a gracious ghost host.
Who does it say Lee is 1?
I got one.
He did get one. You just haven't marked it.
Yeah, I did get one.
Yeah, man. What's up with that?
Okay, I've marked it now. Shut the fuck up.
You motherfucker.
All right.
This is the basis for good hate sex. I just want you to know.
All I heard was sex. What was that, Cliff?
I said, this is the basis for good hate sex later.
All right, KJB, you ready?
Let's go, brother.
All right. The bad guy in Don't Breathe might be old and blind, but he's hiding a big secret in the basement. What is it?
A kidnapped woman.
Was that Cliff?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was Cliff.
It was Cliff.
My God.
Damn it.
He's
feeling it.
Imagine Cliff at like not 4 a.m.
Oh no. I know. He's like destroying us right now.
You sexy son of a bitch.
Look at the intensity in his eyes.
He's on fire.
Intensity in his eyes, does he?
Right now, Cliff is like Michael Myers, and we're just a bunch of babysitters. He's like,
wait, I want to see that
now.
again. Can you do that one more time? I want to see Cliff do that again.
Oh, Sharif's going red. All right. Hello,
and I'm also wearing the Flash too, a different Flash. Who's your daddy, Wally?
Do you like mine? Mine's it.
All right, next question.
All right, shut the fuck up. Fucking hell.
Listen, Bo, you're trying to do your best impression of Alon, and it's not doing it for me.
Oh my God. Do I have to get naked on the stream?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Do you like this picture that Matt's uploaded?
I love it. Can we explain it? Yeah, it's from our unpublished Top Gun erotica novel. I started it as a game of gay chicken, and then like Bo obviously lost and chickened out, and so I never finished it.
Is it called Top Gun?
Is it called Top Buns instead of Top Gun?
No, because like gun implies pistol action, and that's where I want to keep it.
Okay.
Steve.
All right, next question. Michael Myers' mask is actually a mask for what Star Trek character?
Damn it.
What?
James T. Kirk.
Matt got it.
Matt got it.
I would leave the stream if I got that one wrong.
Can you explain that to me? Because I actually don't know that one.
I'll tell you what they did. They took a they were looking for. They had two masks. One was like this creepy, like clown mask. So he grabbed it. And he grabbed a William Shatner mask because it was just blank looking. He spray painted it white, shaved the eyebrows off, and painted the hair jet black like this. And they showed the clown one to John Carpenter first. He's like, "Nah, it's kind of silly." He said, "Why about this one?" They said, "Oh, that's creepy as hell. Who is that?" He said, "It's William Shatner." So that's how they did it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Don Post mask. Yeah, it was a Don Post mask.
All right. We're going to give Dave from Still Only 35 Cents a Minute. Whack, just mute yourself, man. That's fine. Do it live. Oh, it's already gone. Inside Out. What does that mean?
You know, it's so funny. I'm just like, it's like funny to me, like thinking of like Halloween as happening outside of the United States.
Yeah.
Because when I was much younger, it was really like a thing we do. David,
ladies and gentlemen, Still Only 35 Cents, and David's joined us.
Hello.
Hey, what fabulous hotel are you reaching out to us from this time?
I'm not. I'm in the lounge at Singapore.
Okay, so you're in Singapore. Thank you. I knew it. I was like, I know you're not home. I know you're not home.
I'm not home. I'm in the lounge in Singapore.
All right.
I'm on the way home. Can't wait to get home. Anyway, what's the next question?
Well, hang on. Because you're just joining us now, we're going to give you a handicap of, I'm going to give you 2 points just for joining.
Okay.
All right. Now, next question. Hang on. The Kirk mask in the movie was put on Mike inside out.
Or was it?
That's not true. That's not true, is it?
I don't think so.
According to Steve White, it is.
I don't think so. It was painted. Matt's right. It was painted.
And they painted the hair black and he shaved the eyebrows off.
Yeah.
All right. Next question is, what film is typically credited as creating the genre of found footage movie?
Blair Witch Project.
Cannibal Holocaust. Cannibal Holocaust.
Clip is like crazy. He's like, Cannibal Holocaust.
And he's right.
So
I know.
I thought it was the Blair Witch as well.
I did too.
Because y'all are old enough.
Yeah. It's a trick question. He's right because I wasn't thinking. Sorry.
Can you please explain Cannibal Holocaust?
It was like a very graphic movie when I was a kid. So of course my brother wanted to watch it and it would give me nightmares forever, you know.
Well, and it's about this couple and the friend. They head into the Amazon forest and trek through the jungle. They kill animals left, right, and center. And they,
look at the Cliff guy.
What is he doing?
Fighting yellow
jacket.
Oh, he got one. I had a snap.
Die, fucker, die.
Die, yellow jacket, die.
Oh my god.
Die, yellow jackets, die. He's got a yellow jacket Holocaust in his house right now in the basement.
Oh, god damn.
Cliff, what are you doing? Matt wants to know.
I did not.
I am sparring with a yellow jacket, Matthew in the chat.
Oh, my bad.
Okay,
right.
next question.
I'm shitty one
Next
because
question.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Next question. If you are unlucky enough to watch the cursed videotape in the ring, you get a phone call.
7 days.
Fudge! We're supposed to answer when the question finishes.
Damn it. My internet went out.
Who, what?
I didn't even
I
see
don't
the
even
question.
know what happened.
Of course, you don't even know what happened. Jesus Christ! Give the point to David. Give the
All I
point.
heard was a bunch of garbled Cliff. Cliff, you're meant to be really sweet to me.
Oh my God! I'm so
Sorry,
glad
Cliff.
I decided to come on the show.
Who got it?
Dave, give it to Dave.
I've never seen you pissed off with me, Cliff.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Cliff.
given our last few conversations, I expected Cliff to be a lot more like smoother with me, a lot more loving, and a lot more gentle. But
I want it rough. So I'm gonna make sure I keep it rough.
Just going the other way with it today. Yeah.
KJB, can I just say how disappointed I am in you, sir?
Why is that, brother?
Because I expected you to be shouting out your goddamn answers, mate.
I did, but I got it wrong.
What did you pick?
Blair Witch. That was hard. I have no idea what this. I haven't watched The Ring, so
7 days.
I think Cliff's seen The Ring more times than he wants to.
I mean, I've seen The Hole more times than I wanted to, probably. Next question.
Okay.
Dr. Hannibal Lecter, an imprisoned cannibalistic serial killer, helps the FBI track down which fictional criminal.
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, Cliff, you didn't wait till the question was answered.
Yeah, fuck that. You got the last point. I'm going in for the kill.
Who got it?
Answered after the question.
So is the new rule, if you know it, you can just say it, right?
I don't care. Bo won't adhere to rules, so that's it. It's out the window.
Me and Dave are filing a formal protest.
Who got it?
Cliff.
Cliff got it.
Okay.
Cliff got it.
All right.
But I'm giving him a yellow card.
The current scores. The current scores are: Cliff is at 8, Dave is at 3, Matt is at 3, and Sharif is at I'm a bitch.
And Lee is at 1. Don't forget.
Yeah, but Lee's gone, so fuck him. Okay. Next question.
Language, Timothy.
Oh God.
The Conjuring franchise contains a possessed doll.
Madeline.
Annabelle.
Who got it?
Oh,
Cliff.
God. There's got to be a better way to do this. Like, can we raise our hands or something?
Or do you want us to type it in the chat? Do you want us to type it in the private chats?
No. Just this is good.
So
we want Cliff to win anyway. It's his channel.
How about not scrolling the answers on screen until we finish the question?
Are we giving this last one to Cliff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cliff's kicking our ass.
All right.
He's winning.
All right.
Cliff is gone.
Always dominates.
But I do.
Everyone knows the original killer in the Saw series as Jigsaw, but what was his real name?
John Kramer.
I don't know. I hate those.
Do you think it was John Kramer?
I thought it was.
It was John something.
All right.
Jeez.
Next.
Give him a Marvel question and watch him struggle.
I've never even watched those movies. They kind of creep me out.
I need to pee so bad. Okay. Moving on. Silence of the Lambs won 5 different Academy Awards. Which category did it not win an Oscar for?
Music.
Best supporting actor.
Music.
Oh, well.
Fucking hell, Cliff.
What?
How did you know that?
Did you write these? He wrote the questions. I just
You went onto the same site.
I just watched the entire Red Dragon, all those movies with my mom, and it's so cute because we watched them in chronological order, right? But obviously they were not filmed in chronological order, so that was delightful.
All right. Next.
Ooh.
In the classic the Stephen King adaptation of Carrie, What do the popular students use to bully Carrie at prom?
Pig blood.
Pig's blood.
Hang on, Dave. What did you say?
I said blood.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, pig's blood is more accurate. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Cliff.
well, that we couldn't see that. Oh,
I got it first. I must.
I think we need to go. But I think we need to go back to the multi questions because
we can't go back to the multi questions because Cliff keeps dominating. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this. Cliff is out. Cliff is out for this question. All right. Next.
It don't matter anymore anyway. He's already won.
Well, a 12-year-old boy named Oscar meets a young girl his age in Let the Right One In. What supernatural creature does she end up being?
Vampire.
Shapeshifter.
demon.
Oh, Matt got it. Vampire.
But I typed it first.
He did too. He fucking typed it as well. Vampire. Matt. I'm giving it to Matt. And that is Matt 4. Okay.
Matt is embarrassed.
Right.
Jason Voorhees wasn't even the killer in the first Friday the 13th.
His mother.
No. Didn't on the hockey match tell us which one? Part 3. Friday the 13th.
No, I didn't know the question. I thought you meant who was the killer.
It's part 2.
Part 2.
Part 3
No, part
is the one he
3.
wears the mask. It's part 3.
Part 2.
Part 3. It's part 3. I just watched all these movies.
He did just watch all these movies. That's right. That's right. Watch good cinema, you know.
Part 3.
Go, Matt.
He wore a like a burlap sack or something in the first one with an eye hole in it.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Just like his mama.
The Conjuring films focuses on the careers of which real-life paranormal
and in Lorraine Warren. And in Lorraine Warren.
Cliff got it.
And Matt Rife bought their museum, and their museum is terrifyingly close to here. It's like only like 75 minutes away from me.
I would love to go see that. I want to go to Crystal Lake and stay all night. You can go now. And stay there. It's in New Jersey.
I won't go. No, I won't go. It's in Connecticut.
No, I said the Friday 13th camp is in New Jersey.
Friday 13th. Oh, yeah, the Crystal Lake.
If I ever go, Cliff, I'm going to come see you. But if I ever go to it, I'm going to go to it.
I hope you survive the experience.
What horror film uses the tagline "In space, no one can hear you
Aliens.
scream"?
Aliens.
Oh, who was that? That was not me, and that was not Matt.
No, I didn't got it. Was
KJB got it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, yes, it was. Yeah.
Who got it?
Me, bro.
KJB.
What?
Huh?
KJB got it.
KJB.
Yeah, mate, I'm still here.
All right, excellent. Let's put it in the.
I'm on
chat.
the board, mate. Finally.
He's on the board.
KJB. One. Okay.
I was told to be quiet from my. All right.
What movie is often credited as forcing the MPAA to create the PG-13 rating?
Gremlins.
Move it up.
Ooh.
I can't see it, so I don't know. I got to have multiple choice. Yeah, I think he's right.
Oh my God, Cliff! Seriously, man, how did you know that?
Because it started with Temple of Doom, right? What's the second one? Yeah, it's Temple of Doom, right? No, it's Temple. So it started with Temple of Doom, and Steven Spielberg was part of the committee. And then when they relabeled a bunch of films PG-13, etc., ironically, Temple of Doom was not one of the ones relabeled as PG-13.
Was it higher?
But Gremlins pushed it over the edge.
Your knowledge is making me very attracted to you, Cliff.
Oh, baby.
He is right.
Whip it out.
All right, next. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, Kandorian Demons, Boomsticks, Grovey.
Evil Dead. Oh,
Evil Dead.
David. I did it.
I'm going to have to quit because I can't yell out answers anymore. Because
I'm sorry, you can't.
I'm getting ready to get murdered for real by my mom.
This is my franchise, so I could not have missed.
I feel like Matt got that. Am I wrong?
No, I got
it was
that.
David. It was David.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You had me at Necronomicon.
All right.
I might have to start answering in the chat because I'm going to get murdered for real if I keep getting loud.
All right. Entertain yourselves for a moment while I go for a pee. Thank you very much.
He always looks so good in sweaters and sweatshirts, you know. It just gives him the right layer of thickness that I really appreciate, you know.
Because
and you know,
like,
yeah.
And then like I don't know, Bo is not like that skinny. Like David is very svelte. It's also very attractive, you know, because like he's tall and svelte, you know. David's got like a really nice V-shape action happening in real life, and he moves like a dancer, you know, almost like any man that can maneuver a room with a glass of wine or alcohol in his hand without spilling a drop is extremely impressive. And this man can drink and move and not spill. And look at this. He is a legend. He is a legend. He is, and he smells great too. He's very European. I really love it for somebody who's for someone who's part European, part Aussie import. He really is all the things.
Well, I'm European, but yes,
I know you're European. I know you were born there. But it's so funny, right? Because like the thing that attracts me most to David is that he reminds me of my ex-fiance. Like because Mateo too could move through a room holding a glass of alcohol, and it was just great. Why did we lose KJ? What happened?
I don't know.
Did we get all the comments, Sharif?
No, I was in full screen mode.
What are the
There,
comments?
Gramps. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. What object is used to signify the gypsy curse in Drag Me to Hell?
Her jacket button, her coat button.
God, Cliff. Like, seriously, man.
Ripped it right off her.
Why do we even bother?
I don't think it's a good quiz. You can't help it if you've got someone very good at this.
He's just very fast at saying it because I've known a lot of the answers too.
All right. Next. Sometimes dead is better. Which one?
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
I had it first.
Heard Sharif.
Was it Sharif?
That was Sharif.
It wasn't. It was me.
Oh my God! Was it? I don't know. Somebody else has to answer. I thought I heard Sharif.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was before Sharif.
Was it Sharif or Dave, people? All right, until they answer, we'll just give them a point each. Because at this point, I don't think Sharif's going to win anyway. So we'll just give him one.
Oh, thank you.
And Dave.
Pity point.
Dave is at 5.
No, Dave's going to win anyway.
Dave's trying to come for me, and not in the fun way. And we lost our host.
Electricity cut out again.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Well, now you're
Anyway.
just going to all listen to me talk dirty.
For
There he
somehow
is.
I booted myself out. 1 sec. All right, you guys need a buzzer. Oh yes, Steven. Hang on. How's that?
Next question.
Excuse me.
How long is this quiz? I feel like I'm taking like an exam in college.
John Carpenter is one of the most famous horror directors. Which movie did he not direct?
The Fly.
Fly.
The Fly.
I heard Cliff.
Yes.
He's the loudest.
I am the oldest. Well,
Loudest.
am I the oldest?
No,
Loudest.
you're the loudest.
I am the loudest. That's true.
Again, I did say that first, but clearly Cliff's voice overtook me.
Oh, Dave's getting shitty. All right,
that's why I'm voting for like raise your hand.
Dave's getting shitty. I love this even more. Let's keep going.
Cliff, how old are you, Cliff?
47.
47. Have you got any grey pubes yet?
Oh, thank God. No, just on the chin and on the top.
Okay, fair enough.
If I get a gray pube, I mean, that's it. I mean, like, all my money is going to prostitutes. I'm gonna have a banger storm.
Well, all I can say is that if you came to Australia, you wouldn't need a prostitute. Bang! All right, next question. That one.
The crazed killer doll.
Charles
Lee Ray. Charles Lee Ray.
Sharif. See what happens if I don't read the question out? Go Aussieverse.
I had no idea what their name was. Billy Joe Green. He sounds like he's from Kentucky. Whoever Billy Joe Green is.
Yeah. Next. Long before he wears the iconic white mask and jumpsuit, who does Michael Myers kill as a boy?
His sister.
Okay, there was definitely two people that said that. It was Cliff and someone else. Matt? Okay.
You need to be paying attention to us talk as well.
We're giving Cliff and Matt a point there.
Oh, no.
Although I think at this point, Cliff should just be kicked out.
Cliff is just dominated across the board.
We have no chance of beating Cliff, so it's a moral victory to get one right.
Yeah, lots of ending cuts get there.
Which Alfred Hitchcock horror film featured the iconic shower scene?
Matt said it.
What? Good to
There's people in the background.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Who's that coming?
Yes, from the
Sorry,
lounge.
that was me.
Yes, from the lounge.
Just checking. All right, next question.
Oh, we got to the end of the quiz.
That's it.
That's it.
So the winner is clearly Cliff.
Well done.
And coming in second place is Matt at 7. And coming at third place, would be Dave. All right.
Matt, David, you were worthy adversaries, but I am loud and fast, and it's all I have left in this life outside of doing my job well at work. Oh, and I guess I know comic books.
It was very well done. Thank you, guys.
Dave will whoop my ass at comic history. You know, somebody will be like, War Legend number 14 from 1952, and he'll have a story, and I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Unless it was DC.
I don't know. I don't know. If it's a DC war book, you might still have me. Cliff the Barbarian. There's already a new. Where did Cliff the Barbarian? Where did Cliff the Barbarian come from? Is he making these while we rest our eyes?
Yeah, he does. That's what Matt does.
Matt likes to make these thumbnails. It's very, very funny and very, very good. KJB, what's your favorite horror comic?
My favorite horror comic.
Yes.
I would have to go back to the 70s, Dracula. For me.
Which Dracula is that you mean?
Tomb.
Is that Marvel?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tomb of Dracula.
Tomb of Dracula. I think it started in 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think around that time.
That would be the one. That's the one I would choose, brother. Tomb of Dracula.
Dave, what's your favorite horror comic, Dave? You're on mute, buddy.
Muted.
Right now, I'd say Hyde Street is my favorite horror comic.
Hyde Street. Okay.
Hyde Street is very well done.
It's very well done.
Okay. Matt?
Oh, me? Right
Yeah,
now,
man.
I guess Mark Spears Monsters.
Have you actually read some of it?
I've read all of it.
Oh, really? Okay, and it holds up, does it?
It's actually pretty good. And all the art inside is just as awesome as the outside. So
yeah.
So if I'm talking new ones, that one, and then if I'm talking older ones, 30 Days of Night was pretty cool. And I'm always a sucker for House of Secrets or House of Mystery from the DC Bronze Age.
30 Days, 30 Nights. That's good. I like that one too. That's a good one.
Hey, KJB,
I love it, and I love how the vampires are presented as very predatorial, and like using the cold of winter to like not be sniffed out by them was like there's so many brilliant things in that story.
Oh, brother.
And also, Cliff,
Wow.
weren't they kind of like they kind of felt like wild animal predators, like how like when they started killing, it was like a sharks in a feeding frenzy or
That's
something.
stunning.
Yes, it was.
So 3 hardcovers, yeah.
Oh, that's so
3
cool.
hardcovers.
You don't see that very often.
I've never seen it like that. And the one Shreve's got is the ones I've seen.
I had like
tried to get
trade paperbacks. What I had. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
So good.
Yeah.
Such a good story. They got a new one out now. They just released a single issue.
I'm very lucky to be able to get that. I got that from a good friend of mine.
I did read one from Colin Bunn recently. Regression. That was a body horror, dysmorphic horror comic, I suppose. That's worth looking into.
Oh yeah, another one.
There's a lot from Image at the moment. Uzumaki, man. Do you know how much Uzumaki freaked me out when I read that?
I have a lot of these ash cans if anybody wants one. So I have like 30 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Murder Podcast. What's that?
Is that a new one, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, it just came out. From what I gathered from what I read of the ash can, I haven't got issue 1 yet because it's sold out. I'm going to get the second print. These people, like these women, listen to these murder podcast thing, like true crime, and they find this podcast that makes them kill people. Like when they listen to it. Well, hey, funny you say that, nerdy. These will be up for sale Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern for $2 each. So you can claim away. I'm having a claim sale Sunday.
Yeah, man. I feel like I've got a lot to show here because I'm in my villains room. Has anybody read this? Because everybody told me to buy this, and I still haven't actually read it yet.
Same, not yet.
Wow.
Oh, this looks cool.
No, you guys haven't read it.
Has anybody read that one?
I'm aware of it, but I have not read it.
No,
You couldn't hear me. Yes, it's really good. It's really good.
It's Satanic Panic.
What was that, Dave?
It's really good. It's a classic. Actually.
It's got like a bunch of short stories in it. Yeah. And then one of my favorite. I love
to read it.
horror comic.
The other one to read is Frankenstein. By the way, the
Black Hole. Yeah.
It's funny you should mention that, Rod, because I just got a custom bound book on Harrow County. Go check out the playlist. Well, what was that, Matt?
Elvira.
Ha!
Oh, classic.
The Joe Jesco cover.
Nice.
Oh, Jesco. Oh, wow.
Oh, and I'm a big nerd about these old magazines. Famous Monsters of Filmland.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cool.
I wish they would do some collected editions of Freddy, Jason, and all that. The best that we've got so far is Aliens and Predator.
How much of this material is available or has been released?
Some of those Wildstorm comics of Friday 13th are hard to find. They're expensive too.
Yeah. I remember holding on to a Friday the 13th. No, sorry, a Nightmare on Elm Street, #1 for years, thinking it was the #1 Nightmare on Elm Street. And it wasn't until years later that I realized it was just another number one in one of their many miniseries.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually the first appearance of Freddy.
Wasn't they had one that was a magazine size like that Elvira? I remember buying it as a kid.
Yeah.
And
any of you getting the Elvira Harley Quinn crossover?
Yes, I have it here somewhere.
Yeah, I read the first issue. It was actually pretty funny.
I liked it.
Okay, so going around the room, if I was to ask you guys, what is your favorite horror film or franchise? What would it be? I feel like starting with Dave. Johnny?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
1, 2, and 3.
All of them? Did you say?
1, 2, and 3. My particular favourite is number 2, because it reinvents number 1, and it leads directly into number 2, into number 3, which I feel.
Is number 3 actually called Evil Dead 3, or is it Army of Darkness?
Army of Darkness. But
It's Army of Darkness. Well, technically, originally it was going to be called the Medieval Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but copyrights and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
people are awful.
I would have loved it to be called the Medieval.
Did you like the TV show, Dave?
I didn't mind Ash versus the Evil Dead, but it wasn't. The problem is, it was so of its time, and unfortunately, Evil Dead as a horror genre, it became comedy more than it became horror.
I thought season 1 was very good, and then I feel like they kind of lost their way on season 2.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Child's Play series?
Oh God, you know, but also see, the problem with that show is don't make my monsters identifiable and empathetic. What the hell is that? I'm a murderous. At one point, he's in the White House, and the kids are like, we have to get to Washington to help Chucky. What the hell, And then one of my friends was like, oh my God, isn't it great that Chucky can embrace his non-binary child? And I'm like, no, he's a goddamn monster. I was like, I don't give a flying fudge. No, I'm like, I don't want this. I'm like, the last person I want telling me that I feel accepted in the world is fucking Chucky. Not him. I can't, Elvira, yes, check. Vampira, check. Give me people get aspirational horror people, yes, who have dirty sex jokes at the ready, Elvira, but no, not Chucky, not Freddy, not Jason. I don't want those people to be empathetic or
they're not sympathetic characters. They're not supposed to be sympathetic characters.
Yeah,
it's like these people that had a crush on Ted Bundy or something. It's real creepy.
Yeah, I'm like, no. And my friend's like, it's cool. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm glad you think it's cool. I was like, but let me tell you, no. Yeah, how dare they? Why did they make him relatable? I don't know. Lee has returned from the candy getting.
I think I came in at a good time talking about relatable villains, because one of my favorite movies of the year was Bring It Back. I don't know if many people saw it's an Australian film.
Yep.
But that has one of the most relatable, sympathetic villains, and I think that's why I love the movie even more, because I can relate to that villain so much. Have you seen it, Cliff? Bring It Back.
I have it, but you want to talk about relatable villains? For me, it's Carrie. When I watch Carrie, I'm like, yeah, girl. Yeah.
This may sound weird, but Pamela Voorhees, because she still had this rage in her for her son drowning, apparently, but apparently he didn't drown. So
this might sound weird, but I actually relate to most of the villains in movies. And I think to myself, I seriously do, man.
Is it? Yeah, it's is a relatable villain such a bad thing?
Yeah, I mean, I actually prefer them that way because it just makes it that much more impactful. You know, don't get me wrong. You've got your monsters that are just killing machines, which is good to see as well. But I like to see relatable.
Yeah, for me, the relatable villains are more realistic as well because it's like that Joker thing, you know, just takes one bad day to make a villain or whatever. But like, it really doesn't in some of those cases with those relatable villains. You know, like if this, you could see yourself in that scenario, and you're like, if that one thing happened to me, I'm sure I would go down that path. Like, I'm not even.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because men are not okay, and men do not go and get therapy. You know, the newest.
Hey, I see my therapist weekly. You can tell.
All right, well then your therapist is going to try and keep you in check. The newest entry, and I know what you did last summer. Literally clings to, man, none of this would have happened if men just go to therapy.
Lee, if I was to ask you what is your favorite horror movie or franchise, what would it be?
I don't know. It's a hard one. You know, it's hard not to think of movies I've seen just this year because I've been keeping a list of it. But let's go with a franchise that I've really been enjoying. Is the Terrifier franchise. I've really been enjoying Terrifier 1, 2, and 3. The Art the Clown.
Yep.
Yeah. I reckon you guys seen Terrifier. Everyone's seen. Surely you've seen Terrifier. Cliff, you've seen Terrifier.
Oh, every pussy splitting moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good shit, right? And it's like gory as fuck too. It's like if you want some gore, that's
I'm not.
That's where to find it.
I'm not crazy about it, but I met the actor and he was so delightful that I was like, oh shit, I guess I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the other two movies. And
I think that's one of my favorite parts is the actor, the guy that plays Art. He's just so theatrical, you know, with everything that he does. You know, like all of his movements and everything like that. You know, they're just everything he does is fucking hilarious.
Where did the character come from? Because he's part of another movie, isn't he? That I haven't seen.
He originated in Hallows' Eve, was the first movie he was in. I'm pretty sure it was like a short film.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Okay. So is that your answer, though? Is that your current favorite?
Yeah, I suppose without like looking at the movies I've seen this year, because I've seen a fuckload of horrors this year that have been fantastic. One of my favorite actors of all time, and dare I say, the greatest actor of all time, Nicolas Cage. I will fucking die on that hill. Nick Cage is a fucking performer. Like he acts.
Yeah, coke fiend.
He's amazing, and he's put out a couple of great movies this year. One of my favorite from this year that I saw in cinemas was The Surfer. It's another Australian movie. Yeah, we've got a hell yeah Nick Cage in the chat here from Claudia. Thanks, Claudia. The Surfer was a great Nick Cage movie that came out this year. It was an Australian movie. It was shot in Western Australia, and the whole thing takes place in a fucking like either on the beach or in the parking lot that's like next to the beach, and that's all you needed. The whole movie is just perfect. It's so much Australiana, and like so much Australiana that you don't get to see on the big screen that much. Another Nick Cage movie that I saw this year, a thriller, was Dream Scenario. That movie was amazing. Has anyone seen Dream Scenario?
I haven't heard of that one.
It's so Nick Cage, he's just like this average professor at a university, and everyone starts dreaming of him. Like he just starts coming into everyone's dreams, like literally just about like 85%.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I saw the trailer.
Yeah, so first off, the dreams start good, you know, like not good, but just weird. Like he's just like walking past in dreams, like not doing anything actively. He's just in everyone's dreams there, you know, just walking past. And and then it like, you know, a big twist comes, and he starts killing people in his dreams and stuff, in their dreams. So it's more of a psychological thriller, and I definitely think that's what I prefer, is a good psychological thriller than a gore fest, which is strange. Soon I just said Terrifier was my favorites because that is just a gore fest. But I do love another one that I saw just recently that I really liked was Him.
Yeah. Whoa. You liked that film?
I loved it.
Okay, please go on. I want to hear this.
You saw it and you didn't enjoy it?
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, but I really feel like it really didn't stick the landing.
Really?
Like,
Which movie?
Yeah, man. You know, they put
Jordan.
They put Jordan Peele's name on it.
Horror movie. It's like a.
Oh right, yeah, they did put Jordan Peele's name on it, which is some bullshit. He didn't even direct it.
No, he produced it. He wanted to. He wanted to, but like he passed on this. I think it was his agent or someone or whatever passed on the script, and so he was like pretty upset that he didn't get to direct it. So he was like, "I'll produce that shit." Dude, it was amazing. Like, I think it was the perfect mix of like a sports movie and a horror movie, like smashed the fuck together. It was perfect.
The failure of that movie, and it needed Jordan Peele. It needed his hand to guide it. The movie came off too self-indulgent to most people.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem because like I try to tell people the relevance and they don't want to hear it because like the movie just came off wildly self-indulgent and like I can't save the movie from perception.
I think it's like one of Marlon Wayne's best performances ever. Like he was fucking fantastic in that movie. You know, and you know he's usually the funny guy and stuff, but like in that movie it was dead serious. Yeah, that was a great movie. Weapons was another fantastic horror movie that came out this year, not too long ago. Did you, Cliff? I'm sure you saw that one, right? Weapons.
Oh, I love Weapons. I love Weapons.
Yeah, Weapons is like a top. I wouldn't say top 3, maybe top 5 movie of the year for me. Like,
I didn't like. I really enjoyed Weapons, but I didn't like how they didn't explain why. You know, I'm like, I don't want to spoil it for people. But like,
let's get into it, okay? Let's deconstruct, okay? The children all vanish in the middle of the night one night, right? All right. So that's symbolic of a problem we have here in our country, and I won't say anything to upset the algorithm, right? Then we shift the blame on the one person that we can, or on the target that we can shift the blame to, right? Even though we don't have anything reasonable to shift the blame to this person, but we do, right? Then we call this person out for what the real villain is, right? The real villain is a witch. We call this person a witch, but that has nothing to do with it. The real person is a witch. And then said witch is the person benefiting, keeping her young, benefiting from our suffering, right? Yeah. Not to mention the entitlement that people twist in their heads. Like, it's my kid. Yeah, you and 34 other families are missing a freaking kid. All right, but no, it's my kid. No, let me get involved in this investigation. No, I'm a sheriff. Let me insinuate my way in. And then the person benefiting from our problems, the wealthy, the rich, the powerful, right? And then, of course, my favorite part where we get to the end, the metaphor for eating the rich. All right?
Yeah.
They're finally exposed. So I love this movie. Love it.
Dude.
Did I nail it on this film?
You did. You nailed it. I'm sorry if I told you. I gave you a warning that my background was going to be really noisy. I can jump back out if you want.
No. I'd rather you stay. My friend.
I'm sorry. I won.
No. Relax. It's just that maybe I need to watch the movie again because I'm after 43 years, I've realized that sometimes I need to watch a movie twice to be able to give it my real opinion. But I remember walking away from that movie and thinking to myself, okay, so she's a witch. We're led to assume she's like sucking their life energy or whatever, but we never get told what it is that she's doing.
No, because
you
have to realize you have to realize that she's sucking their suffering. She's benefiting from the suffering, and that's what she does to that kid's parents, and that's what she's doing by keeping all those. Hi, Troy. That's what she's doing by keeping those kids locked down. Is the suffering from the town? She's benefiting from that.
You hit the nail on the head, Cliff. Seriously, man. I thought that movie was great. There was, I think, the one thing I didn't like about it was the exposition at the beginning, at the end. I thought it could have done complete without it. I'm sorry, I'm going to say that over here.
You know what I loved, Lee? How as soon as the movie started, like maybe this is a commentary more on me, but I loved how as soon as the movie started, you had you had a narrator, one of the little girls, saying, "This is a town," and blah 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 blah. Like that really sucked me in.
Nah, that's literally what I said. What I didn't like. I thought the movie could have done without that, like without that narration at the beginning, at the end of the movie. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I'm not a big fan of narration at the beginning. Just narration in movies in general pulls me out. But
I like that. I don't know why.
Some movies it's good. Some movies it's just not great.
I could have handled it at the beginning. But number one, she says the children were never seen again, which surprised.
Yeah,
they were
liar. You're a fucking liar.
And then, like, I didn't feel like we needed. I didn't feel like we needed one at the end. You know.
Okay.
I didn't.
Sharif has to get.
Sorry,
Lee. After you.
I was gonna say another really fun horror movie that I saw this year was Dangerous Animals. Did anyone get to see that? It's another Australian movie with Jai Courtney in it.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, did you get to see that one, Cliff?
Dangerous Animals?
Yeah. So Jai Courtney plays this guy. He's like he owns a boat and he's like takes people out on tours and stuff to go see sharks and stuff like that. But the motherfucker ends up feeding motherfuckers to sharks. He's like, "Hey, you want to see a shark? Come sit close up. I'm going to feed you to the shark and videotape it."
How does somebody like that stay in business? You would think after the second group of tourists vanished that this wouldn't be an issue anymore.
Hey, it's Jai Courtney. It's fine. People see Jai Courtney and they're like,
"Listen, I love me some Jai Courtney. I really do, especially when he's throwing a boomerang. But outside of that, I mean,
no, he was great in this movie. He was great.
Yeah, he was.
Rad. I agree. 28 years later, I don't know. I thought it was better than okay. I thought it was great, to be honest.
28 years later, people do not understand that movie. They do not understand that movie.
Do you know there's another one coming out about
the Bone Temple? Yeah, the Bone Temple coming out in January.
Yeah,
I look forward to that because we start the film at the beginning of the virus very intentionally, and we see that world is frozen at that moment in time when the rage virus breaks out. A time where we've got Teletubbies and Power Rangers, etc., right? So the fact that the movie ends with him discovering people who essentially seem like Power Rangers who rescue him, I felt is like symbolic of like what, like their attitudes trapped in a thing, and sets the stage for a sequel because, of course, people who like take on some kind of iconography to like have control, nothing good can be behind that, right? So I feel like I feel like we got set up.
What would the next one be called? Not the bone thing, but like
it's called the Bone Temple or something like that.
Yeah. But what would the next like proper sequel be? You've got 28 years and blah 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 blah.
It's just 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
Yeah, but what would the next one be? Is my question.
That's what it's called.
I think it would just be that. It would, instead of 28 years, 28 months, it would just have to be 28 years, something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharif has to go, so we're going to quickly ask him, what's your favorite horror movie, Sharif?
I gotta go old school, all-time favorite. Okay, so for me, it's more of the spiritual kind rather than slasher gore. So my all-time favorite, Exorcist.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the short franchise, only a 3 film long, is The Omen.
oh,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
So
one.
let me
Yes.
So let me ask you, what did you think about the new versions of The Omen and The Exorcist? Because they've done them a bit. The Omen, they did a remake, and then they also did something else. I can't remember. They did 2 new ones with The Omen.
I got to be honest.
The Omen 2, and then I can't remember the other one.
I try to stay away from remakes because I try to stay away from remakes because it for me I think it's gonna be a hit or miss, and I don't want to be disappointed. I just want to live in the moment where in my mind that's the best it's gonna be, that's the best it's gonna ever get.
Fair enough. Where did Whack go?
Still there.
Man, Exorcist. See, the thing with Exorcist is that it's a genre as well as a movie.
Mhm.
So there are so many Exorcist movies that aren't part of Exorcist, right? Like I saw 2 movies last year or this year, I can't remember when. 2 movies with what was the Australian actor that played Gladiator? Russell Crowe. I saw 2 movies with him this year or last year where he played a priest, and both of them were horror movies.
Yeah, I've seen posters of that. Yeah,
there was 2 different movies.
I was tempted to watch it, but again, sometimes it's just about them using the title just to pull you in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, the thing about the Exorcist really like disturbing is the part where the 2 priests, Max von Sydow and the other priest, are in the room, and the younger priest has just lost his mother, and the kid, like Reagan starts talking like his mother, like, "Why did you let me die?" And you're like, "Oh my God, this is so scary to me." Like to think, like, she's trying to trick them like that, and then like all the horrible, like the part where the bed's levitating, it's crazy. I love that movie.
Good stuff.
Claudia, the creative Claudia, has joined us, so we're going to quickly.
Oh, I love the red shadow.
Hello, Claudia.
Just to prove to people that the girl is the same in the thumbnail.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's right, Claudia. Let them
know.
No. Claudia, what is your favorite horror movie or franchise?
I was thinking about it before, actually.
Scream.
The franchise is Scream, just because I think that's where I more or less started. I think it's going to be overboard of how many there are personally at the moment.
Where would you start?
Hang on.
Like,
we just saw the trailer for Scream 7.
Yeah, I know.
And how good did that look?
Yeah.
But where would you stop? Like, for you personally, like, what number of Scream is enough for you?
3. I reckon. Yeah. Yeah.
Why? What about you, Lee?
I love them all. They're all enjoyable. All a good time.
I like all of them, don't get me wrong, but,
All right.
I enjoy the way they turn the slasher movie the film on its head. Like they start talking about the horror movie tropes, the slasher film tropes in the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Don't leave and say I'll be right back. Or like if you smoke weed and have premarital sex, you're dead. Yeah.
I will always.
Gotta love it.
I will always say that the horror franchise in general owes Scream a lot, because I remember when Scream came out, the horror franchise, the horror genre. What are you doing?
The mic's not on.
Yes, it is.
It is.
You turned it off.
No, it wasn't. It was like that before.
What have you done? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. The horror franchise was nearly dead. And then Scream came out.
Yeah.
And it rejuvenated everything about horror.
Thank you, Wes Craven.
Exactly. Thank you, Wes Craven, a man who injected life into the horror franchise over and over. Ooh, Dante is awake. I always wanted to watch 28 Years Later. You know, I don't think it's a bad watch.
Yeah, just watch it, done. Yeah, just do
I'll
it.
check it out.
I don't know why you're wishing for it.
Well, I'm gonna jump off, guys.
I wanted to,
It's gonna-
but a lot of people pan the movie. Sharif has to leave.
Sure,
Bye.
yeah.
Bye.
Love you all.
Bye.
See you, brother.
See you, Sharif. We really love you very much.
And
God, you buy some weird shit sometimes, I swear.
I was just thinking the same thing.
That's right. See you later, Sharif. All right, Matt, what is your favorite horror movie or franchise?
Oh, there's so many to choose from, but franchise, I'll give you franchise and movie at the same time. First off, favorite franchise, even though I was wearing the Michael Myers mask, it's Friday the 13th. The man behind the mask, the unstoppable killing machine, just because there's so many creative kills, like slamming people up against the wall, up against the tree, in their sleeping bag. He sticks an arrow through Kevin Bacon's neck, which is just brilliant. You know, you had the brilliant Tom Savini in that. Also, one of the coolest Jason Voorhees ever. Shout out to Kane Hodder, who played Jason probably better than anybody, in my opinion. And I just love him. It's just like a fun, it's like, I don't know. It's just fun to watch. I'm sitting there at like 8 years old watching Jason hack people to death with a machete and enjoying every minute of it. So I don't know what this says about me, but as far as the greatest horror film of all time, in my opinion, is probably belongs to one of the greatest, if not the greatest director, starring one of the greatest actors, if not the greatest actor of all time, Jack Nicholson. And I'm talking about The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick. That movie is just like the way it just builds this tension.
Yeah.
And you get this like, oh, yeah, by the way, the caretaker chopped up his family in there. I hope you don't think it's weird. And then like
Johnny.
And then you get to the moment where Shelley Duvall goes to the typewriter and sees that Jack Nicholson's character Jack has just been typing all work and no play, make Jack a dull boy over and over and over and over. And she realizes, you can see the terror on her face. And the reason Shelley Duvall was so terrified the whole movie is because basically Stanley Kubrick was a tyrant the whole film, directing it, and basically gave her a nervous breakdown.
I was going to say, didn't she get PTSD from that movie?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
And so I don't think she's acting a lot of the times. And there's also a clip behind the scenes of Jack Nicholson getting pumped up before he does the scene where he breaks the door with the axe, and he's just getting into character.
Johnny.
Yeah, and you think he's actually went psychotic.
And she never publicly lambasted
I know
the director for what happened in that movie. She's like, well, he got the results he wanted, and I always felt so bad. But yeah, it was. On the other hand, it's one of her best performances, but also it's really effed up.
Yeah. And also the scene where she's running down the hallway and you see all this weird shit going on in the hotel that's happened in the past. Look at Cliff here. All right, let's go. But so there's apparently a guy in a bear suit, and it looks like he's like going down on somebody.
It's a dog suit. I
a dog suit.
Actually had this argument with one of my clients in group, which is now yesterday, where he's like, yeah, the bear suit, because we're playing a game where you're sabotaging.
It does look like a bear suit, though.
Yeah. Well, no, it does, and it's but when you see the close up, you start to know what's actually going on there.
Hey, Cliff, would you say also one of the creepy scenes is when the guy spills the drink on him, the ghost, and he goes in there to clean in the bathroom, and he's like, wait a minute, I know you. You were the caretaker. Didn't you murder your family? He goes, no, my daughters had to be corrected. Yeah. So I corrected them. And it's like, oh. And it's just like, oh, man. And the little girls, when he's in the little tricycle or whatever, the big wheel, and he turns that corner, and they're just sitting there, come and play with us forever. I saw that movie when I was 10 years old. I shouldn't have been watching it. And I couldn't sleep for a
It
week.
happened to all of us. It happened to all of us. Doctor Sleep. Doctor Sleep is a remarkable sequel to that movie.
Yeah.
It's also the best X-Men film that's not X-Men that you've ever seen.
Yeah.
At the same time.
You know what movie I saw recently that I really liked? And have you guys seen it? It's Together.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
So good. David Franco. Oh, I still
I don't
love
know
you,
if this
baby.
counts as a horror film, but if I was going to say current, because I don't really like a lot of the newer, I'm old school that way, I guess, but I really like Sinners.
Oh my God, Sinners is wonderful.
Amazing.
You know why? You know, Sinners is the only movie since Dusk Till Dawn that if you hadn't watched the trailer and you just watched the movie blind, you get that major twist shock.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, and that is such a rare thing in this day and age. You know, obviously, if you saw the trailers, you already knew, but if you didn't, you know, we are suddenly joined by Single Issue Steve, apparently.
Whoa.
And he's getting here.
In the process.
KJB, did we ask your favorite horror movie or franchise yet?
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Stevie.
Steve.
Hello.
Oh, man. I don't need
Hello.
burger today.
I haven't. The majority of the movies, like Cliff and Lee were talking about, I haven't seen or even heard of. So I'm gonna go back to when I first started watching horror movies as a young pup in the 70s, in the early 70s, and the ones that had the most dramatic effects against me were The Omen, The Exorcist, Jaws. I never went swimming in the ocean ever again. I still to this day do not swim in the ocean. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going in.
Same here. Same here.
But I would have to say the one that did the most damage would have to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre for me.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And I think I was maybe 5 at the time when I watched it. So it really.
That movie is absolutely terrifying.
So how did it make you feel knowing that was based off a real life serial killer?
As a young pup, it made it more effective. it much more effective, mate. It was just absolutely. I think I think back at it now, and it's just like like that. For me, as good. The Shining is another one that I love. I was a bit older when that one came out, and I watched that one.
Don't you mean The Shinning?
The Shinning, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You know what's so frightening to me about Texas Chainsaw Massacre is like it's almost like shot documentary style, like you're watching something you shouldn't be watching, like a snuff film or something, like scary. It's like I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was very effective, very effective.
Who has he got as Teletubbies?
Is that Teletubbies?
That's what Matt does all the time. Now you're a Teletubby.
Steve, what is your favorite horror movie or franchise?
That's a really good thing. Probably I wouldn't really classify it as a horror, but probably my favorite horror themed movie would be Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula with Anthony Hopkins, Keanu Reeves. Gary Oldman as Dracula was sensational.
Amazing.
He did a good job.
Oh, good.
He did a good job.
Love that movie. I also like, which one is it? Benicio del Toro's The Wolfman. Again, funnily enough, with Anthony Hopkins in it.
That was,
That transformation scene when all the doctors are in the room with him together is just freaking, it's awesome. And one movie that I absolutely love now but scared the living shit out of me as a kid was American Werewolf in London. was in grade 6 when that first came out. I watched it for half an hour and I didn't sleep properly for 4 months.
Yeah.
I couldn't close my eyes at night. You know that scene when he's dreaming and they're in the forest, he's lying in the bed, and all of a sudden he opens his eyes and he's got the fangs and the yellow eyes. Like that. That was it. Done. I
also like the one where the zombie German soldiers come in, he's having a dream and just like what the hell are they doing? This movie.
Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. Now I absolutely love that movie and I watch it probably twice a year. And even for its time, that transformation scene in the lounge room was so well done. Considering we're talking 80s here, I was in what we call, so Cliff might know, we might not know, we have this, with our schooling system, we have primary school and then secondary school. So it was in grade 6, which is the last year of primary school, which would have put me at about 9 or 10 years of age. Scared the crap out of me. Great film. Love it.
Have we asked everybody what their favorite movie?
You have not asked me.
Oh, sorry, Cliff.
So you've all named some really, really great stuff. As a franchise, I have some special love for Nightmare on Elm Street, but favorite horror movie, Dario Argento's Italian supernatural horror from 1977, Suspiria. All right.
Wow.
Suspiria. Since the first time I watched it, I have loved it. And that remake is trash. People try to defend it. Fuck you. That movie is trash. The original Italy, the visuals, the fact that you could take a freaking cab ride in the rain and turn it into gothic horror is so brilliant. And that's like the beginning of the film. Yeah, I mean, also gothic horror. The girl is running for, the first thing we see is a girl fleeing for her life, getting to her friend's apartment, thinking she's safe, and an unseen force just freaking shreds her. Like, that's great gothic horror where you don't even know what the element is.
What about the part where the girl tries to get out of the room to get away from this whoever's after her, and she thinks she's safe? She jumps in the other room and there's razor wire all in it.
Yeah, it's just like it's a dance academy. No, it's not. It's a feeding ground. It's just so brilliant. It's like, oh my god, how about the maggot scene?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
You know, and there's so many reveals. So many reveals in that movie. I love it.
Cliff, give your reaction to this Steve pick.
It's not as hot as Shirtless Steve. You know.
Speaking of maggots, I heard terminology today for maggots that I've never heard of before. There it is. I've heard it referred to as disco rice.
Disco rice.
Right, because they're all squirming around and moving, and it looks
around there.
Yeah,
it's hard. Right.
I try not
disco rice.
I try not to think about disco rice. Disgusting.
Disgusting. Can we give an honorable mention to? Can I give an honorable mention?
Buddy and I are culturally offended. I want you to know we're culturally offended.
I give an honorable mention to Lost Boys. By the way, I forgot how much I love that.
Oh
movie.
yeah, Lost Boys is great. But there is something.
What about
I'm
the
sorry.
sequel?
I'm going to go back to Dario Argento over and over. His movies are always visually thoughtful and stunning, but Suspiria captures the things I love about horror: environment, suspense, you know, the psychological damage, like the constant feel of threat, but not being certain of what that threat is, right?
Yep.
It's just, the movie is so brilliant. If there's one of all the ones you've named, the only one I want to watch every year is Suspiria. There's a whole bunch of other ones that I enjoy, I'll go back to, but the one I watch every year is Suspiria because it is beautiful and brilliant. Although I did do a lot of Halloween with my mother because the new Halloweens came out and she was like, obviously years ago now, but the new ones, right? But she loves Jamie Lee Curtis. So we watched the original Halloween, and then we jumped right into the new trilogy, and it's really fun watching it with an 80-plus-year-old woman who really she really enjoyed it for what it was. Where I have friends who absolutely hated the new trilogy because it destroyed their mythos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of liked it though because a lot of that stuff that makes sense with that Mark of Thorn crap, and like if you watch part 4 or part 2, Dr. Loomis blows the hospital room up with him in it. How do they even survive?
The force of the explosion knocked their body free.
All right, now we're going to talk about.
Sorry, can I just say one more quick thing? One more quick movie that I absolutely love. I'll just jump in. Is underrated, criminally underrated. Is John Carpenter's Vampires.
Yeah, criminally underrated.
I love that film. Go Montoya, we got a fish. Nothing better.
If
A win
James
for the
Woods,
beat.
I
James Woods wasn't in it because I just don't like that
I
man
blame
anymore.
everything on James Woods. And
I love that movie.
I can't watch James Woods movies anymore. I can't. I'm not going to say why, but
I know why. It's called his public persona. But like,
well, I don't know about that. You're gonna have to tell me about that later because I used to love James Woods.
I know, but let's just not talk about him anymore.
So let's go around the room now and say what is the movie, or like a specific movie, or a type of genre that scares the shit out of you. Now, when I was a kid, there were 2 movies that scared the shit out of me, and one of them was The Fly.
Original.
Sorry.
And the other one, which perpetually made me forever afraid of grey, big black-eyed aliens, is Communion.
Communion, yeah.
oh man,
And my
Yeah.
father owned the book. Scared the crap out of me.
Communion scared the shit out of me. And The Fly scared me so much that I would have been about, I don't know, let's say 9 years old. And I said to my mum, I want to stay up and watch The Fly. And she said, if you do, you're going to get nightmares and you're going to be too scared. And I said, listen here, I'm going to watch this film and I'll be fine. And I watched it, and then I had to get my mum to take me to bed.
yeah. Never underestimate the power of David Cronenberg. Terrifying.
Now they're the 2 movies that scared me as a kid. Now, the ones that scare me as an adult, basically nothing. But if I want to be scared, honestly, if I watch found footage films and I pretend, I convince myself that they're not movies and they're actually real and they're like some footage that like a friend has given me, that really sucks me in and I fucking love them.
Like Blair Witch.
Yeah, man. Like if I watch Blair Witch today and say, oh, Steve went on a camping trip and this is his footage from the camping trip, you know what I mean? That's what really scares me, man. Same as like Paranormal Activity and all of those movies, man. Like don't get me wrong, I completely understand why people don't like them and why people think they're not really that good. But if you immerse yourself into that world and into that movie, they're scary, man. They're fucking scary. Steve, what's yours?
Actually, I'm the same as you, mate. I don't really have anything that scares me. I love a good best way to describe it. Not a paranormal one, but more of a stuff about demons and all that sort of stuff. Not that I think demons are cool or anything, but I just find that whole side of things like the Exorcist kind of movies and all that sort of stuff. It's creepy but cool.
So would that be the genre that, if any is going to scare you, that would be it?
Yeah, I'd say probably.
Okay.
Matt? To pick one, yeah.
Matt, I want to make a point. I want to bring something out.
Well, it takes a lot to freak me out nowadays, but
did you notice that Cronenberg took a hard shift? Like after he became known as this body horror guy, all his films have just become psychological exploration instead. You know, where he's like, okay, I did enough of that
like
shit.
History of Violence. Yeah.
Like History of Violence is brilliant. Brilliant. And still chilling in its own way, mind you. You know? And I guess I think those are the stories that scare me more now is the frightening tales we have of human fragility. Although I gotta tell you, I did enjoy Good Boy. Good Boy captures the theme.
I liked that.
I need to see that.
Yes.
I need to see that.
People are saying how shit it is.
No, I liked it
and
too.
it's the worst movie of the year. But I really liked it.
People don't know what they're talking about anymore. You know, God forbid you try something different.
Yeah.
But
so Steve and KJB, in case you're not aware of what this movie is, it's a horror movie from the dog's perception.
Yeah, I want to say it.
Sorry, what?
I thought it was
what?
If I'm going to pick,
From whose perception? Whose
The
perception?
dog.
Sorry? The dog.
The dog.
Yes.
Okay.
the ones that scared me the most as a kid is like, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, especially because what do you do against something that comes at you in your dreams?
Yeah.
You know, and that's just
That's a good
frightening to
point.
me. But also another one that scared me, like I always said, The Shining. But like it takes a lot to shock me now. But this is not a horror movie, but like I'll name two that freak me out. What freaks me out really is like reality. Like with like what I mean by that is not a real movie. I mean not a documentary, but like I watched this movie about where Zac Efron plays Ted Bundy. Now that scares me more than anything, that somebody that looks like a normal person could do something that horrible to another person. That bothers me. And then there was another one because I'm scared of like water. Like I think Jaws that started, but this is not a horror film. But deep, is it open water? They won't really leave the divers out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
That terrifies me, getting left out, being out in the middle of the ocean, because I almost got pulled out in the undertow one time on the Atlantic Ocean when I was a kid, and so. And that and Jaws made sure I never got in the water again. But yeah, that and like, or something just unknown coming at you, you know, like to me, that's the most frightening thing is like the unknown, or like The Descent. Remember The Descent? Have you seen that movie?
Yep.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that. See,
KJP,
the only
what
thing
about you? Sorry.
that legit scare me would be like aliens, and I'm forgetting something else. Spiders, I guess. Cliff.
And the found footage.
Found footage, yeah. Cliff, what is the movie genre, something that legitimately scares you?
Gothic horror, where the environment is frightening. The Haunting, the original Haunting of Hill House, which I think they just called The Haunting, black and white, all the simple camera tricks, like an angular lens to make it look like the door is bulging towards you, you know, haunting sounds, you know, a sprinkle of lesbianism, and like, oh, doggy.
Oh.
I don't feel like a sprinkle of lesbianism belongs in every horror film, but I love it here. But like the fact that the environment is against you and mysterious. Suspiria, the environment is against you until you realize what it is, right? It's a psychological attack. Alien is Gothic horror in space. Okay? The environment is against you. And you got a broken AI android man and an alien coming after you in that one, you know? And you never know what's gonna go wrong, you know. Hey, today's kids brought to you by Letter. Like if you ever stub your toe, you might yell, fuck.
Also, another one that freaks me out was Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon, where he's invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Hollow Man was great.
Yes.
That was the best Invisible Man movie I've ever seen.
It really is. It really is.
It was great.
Like that one's great. I'm trying to think what else is like horror.
You know what? The Invisible Man, the last one that came out with that girl, with what's her name? Where the Invisible Man, it
Sarah
was
Polly.
technology.
Sarah Polly. Yeah.
He had the suit that made him invisible. That was really cool.
Yeah, I like that too. I like the new werewolf movie that came out, The Wolf or something. What was it called? It was
Wolf Man.
Wolfman was a new. Okay.
Is that the one? Is that the one with where he was in? He had his two daughters with him and his wife.
Yeah, they had like an accident and he got bit. Yeah.
It was okay. It was okay. I love a good werewolf movie. I'm waiting for a good one to come out, and I believe. Have you guys ever seen Dog Soldiers?
Yes.
So apparently, there's another Dog Soldiers movie coming out.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he was in
Great film.
The guy that played Tommy from Trainspotting's in it, right? Is that?
Yeah. It's an English movie. Yeah.
All right, Claudia. What is your
the guy from Trainspotting in it?
What is your genre or specific movie that scares the shit out of you? And don't say me, Sleepy.
Good girl.
That scares me a lot of nights, but
That's fair.
yeah. I'm all over the shop because as a kid I was completely terrified of the original It movie. I just think his teeth, it's the teeth, man. And
do you mean the original It with
Yeah.
Tim Curry.
The pointy,
Tim Curry,
like
yeah.
anything with a lot of pointy teeth is just fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna watch the Langoliers with her soon. Have you seen the Langoliers?
Yeah.
And she just said pointy teeth.
Look, as an adult, it's different. It's still, But I just want to know, like, I don't know if there's a lot of people like this. I just like horror in general. Like, I like my gore. I like my paranormal. I like my found footage. And I can handle a lot. And I mean a lot, that even shit that I won't even say here on YouTube, And I'm kind of getting a bit annoyed lately that when you go to the movies nowadays, I'm not scared at all.
Yeah, it's like Claudia and I went and saw The Conjuring, the new Conjuring, right? And apart from a couple of, like not jump scares, not necessarily jump scares, but I don't know how to describe them, but like apart from a couple of those moments, there was nothing actually really scary about it. And I think we're just desensitized ourselves because I'm constantly making Claudia watch horror movies.
The first one was brilliant, though. The first one was really frightening and brilliant, The Conjuring. But after that, I don't.
I've always watched horror movies my whole life, and I think the first VHS movies were pretty full on. But then it got to a point where
I like you.
The song.
I like you.
She didn't say that.
Remember that? VHS, the first VHS movie?
Oh, yeah, I love those movies.
Did you remember the first one with the girl?
Yeah.
He goes and picks up this girl, and her face like splits in half and goes, "I like you."
It was more than that, but she ended up having like these demon wings. It was pretty well done.
What was that one? Sorry. What was that one?
VHS.
The first VHS. Was it the first?
Okay,
yeah, it was the first.
I thought you meant the actual tapes from the 70s, and I'm like,
yeah, I'm thinking the very first VHS movie.
First VHS movie. I'm like, but yeah, okay, sorry.
We remember that, mate.
It's become
the old guy will shut up.
Yeah. It's become its own franchise where the first one was simply called VHS, but then they made 2, 3, 4, 5, and they've given them different titles. But all of them, like some of them are pretty shit later on. But the first one, like Claudia said, is good.
But talking about Halloween though, they got the last one that they have now is VHS Halloween. It's not bad. It's not as good as the first ones, but I think it's something entertaining that if you want to watch in Halloween, it's not too bad. But yeah, I don't know. Just nowadays, like they entertain me, but I don't leave being like, oh no, I'm so scared. Like I don't know. That's just me. You know.
What about you, KJB?
Clive Barker's Lord. Hang on, but has anyone seen Clive Barker's Lord of Illusion?
No,
it's a freaky movie.
No.
Yeah,
I've seen Nightbreed. Nightbreed's really cool.
Sorry, KJB.
What are we favorite? Oh, what scares me nowadays?
What scares you now? Yeah.
Seeing I'm in my mid-50s, not much, but I did, you love the old classics, the vampires and the werewolves and all that stuff, paranormal stuff. But I must admit, I did find myself with more than once with a quite raised heartbeat and sweating a bit was when my daughter was younger and I was living in Crackhead Central in Adelaide, And watching anything realism, like people breaking into your house and hiding there, and you don't know they're there. You know what I mean? Or serial killer shit, like what Matt said before. I agree. Like anything realism or realistic, or what humans actually do to other humans in this world, that scares the shit out of me. So, yeah, and for in the horror movie genre, so that would, I suppose, would be serial killers or your Ted Bundys, your Ed Geins sort of thing, you know, like, or you break down in the woods and you see a light in the house down the road and you wander in, you know,
Break out of that house.
Like those movies like Wrong Turn. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, it's people like us sitting at home going, don't go to the light.
Yeah. So yeah, anything real that can be, you know, anything humans can do to one another, I think I find that gets to me these days.
But you know what's really interesting about that, mate, is that just talking about that sort of stuff and serial killers and stuff, have any of you guys watched the series of Kevin Bacon called The Folly?
Yes, it's really good.
The what?
Like
we're the serial killers.
Serial killers.
Sensational series. Check it out if you haven't, guys. Check it out, folks. If you're watching and you haven't seen it, it's bloody awesome.
I'm trying to think of the name of that Ted Bundy movie I saw with Zac Efron. It's got a long title. But it basically it focuses on his relationship with this woman and her realizing that she was dating a monster the whole time. It's called Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. That movie will scare them.
I've seen that.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because the district attorney that prosecuted him said these crimes are, and he said that. I'm not going to say all again, but yeah.
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 All right, there you go.
That's cool.
So if you were to make a horror movie today, right? Let's say somebody gave you the funding to make your horror movie today. The money's no object. What would your horror movie entail?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
How would you scare audiences today?
Oh, I got a great one. I call it the back road, right? And so the movie starts 10 years ago in the past, right? And this guy's car breaks down outside of this lovely, country home. And he knocks at the door and he's like, "Oh, I need help. My car broke down." And 10 years ago, as the couple starts to take pity on this young man to help him, the young man is the threat, right? And we will flash forward to the present with a young couple who break down on this back road and go to the same house, only now the threat is inside the house because it is that man 10 years later, right? He's taken over that home, right? So now now he's the threat in the present as well to this young couple. And we mirror back and forth between the one couple trying to survive this man invading their home, and obviously we know they don't, right? And flashing forward to the present with this young couple trying to survive this psychopath man. And I think I want to sprinkle in an element of the ghost of the couple from 10 years earlier trying to assist the couple in the present.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
You know?
I'd watch it, man.
Troy's would be a time-traveling film, and everyone with the cost of toilet paper will be during the pandemic. We're forcing everyone to read COVID news.
We would do a horror film about comic book prices during 2021. That's really scary.
Mm-hmm.
No, how can I write when you've got the laptop right there?
Okay, you know what mine would be? Flying spiders.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
We have those in Australia.
Oh, yeah,
we do not.
We don't have that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Dude,
Oh,
send
you
some
have
photos. They
terrifying
don't fly,
spiders.
I don't want
they
to
don't
take
fly
photos,
as
but I
such,
don't
but
know.
what they do is
hang on.
No,
they
no,
guide
no,
it.
no.
Give Steve the
on the
room.
wind. Hang on, they on the wind they fly and they leave webs and shit everywhere. I'll send you photos.
That is such horse shit. When has that ever affected where you live or where I live?
It doesn't happen where we live. It happens further up north and stuff.
Yeah, okay. So I'm talking
Oh my
about.
God, I'm right here.
I'm talking. Yeah, but they're
I'm
not.
right here.
I'm talking about real flying, like with wings, fucking
Oh,
spiders.
no.
That's fucking scary shit. Oh my God, I'm scaring
I've
the
got
shit out of
bird-eating
myself.
spiders up here, mate.
The shit out of myself.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's
KJB's have got saddles.
Look good.
She wouldn't kiss me.
I got bird-eating spiders up here in the dainty room, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, KJB, you're trying to make Americans never come here.
Come to Australia. It's lovely.
Thank
You'll
you,
never
Troy.
wanna leave.
Yo, y'all have crazy shit that I don't really
I
want to
haven't
encounter.
seen
I
a
gotta be
bigger
honest.
spider in like 5 years now, at least.
Okay, Steve, what would be your scary pitch?
Look, I don't have a scary pitch. All I want is a decent fucking werewolf movie. That's all I want. I don't want one of these. Oh no, we've got glittery vampires and people that just turn into large wolves. That's just, I want freaking claws, ripped clothes, massive muzzles, walking around on two legs like they're
and sex.
Well,
Werewolf sex. I miss sex in movies and it just being exciting. You know, I just miss a film that could scare you, make you think, make you a little bit horny. Like that's what we need. Like let's bring that back to cinema.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe mine's going to be good for people that are furries. I don't know. But does anyone remember that?
I'm gonna just pretend that you meant that differently than I interpreted it, and we're gonna keep rolling.
All right. Does anyone remember that? Well, you younger folks might not, but KJB and Matt potentially might. In the 80s, there was a TV series with Lance DeGault in it called Werewolf. And it was a story of a young guy called Eric Cord who got attacked by a werewolf, and his journey was to try and find the werewolf that bit him and in order to kill that werewolf and sever the bloodline so he'd be cured. Does anyone remember that? In the 80s, like 87, 88, 89. Rick Baker actually designed the werewolves for them, and they're freaking awesome, massive bipedal things walking around, scratching the shit out of each other. Very cool.
Yeah.
So that's what I want.
I was 10 when the series was on television. Thank you.
I wasn't
so young.
Well,
have you
How
seen
old are you, Steve? Or everyone else is young?
Have you seen Primordial War yet?
Never heard of it.
The dinosaur movie that's out now.
We didn't even finish it.
It's like Jurassic Park. Not.
But in war. Well, not in war.
War.
What?
War, dinosaur war.
Well, no, they're not in a war.
Yeah.
It's well, look, we've only watched 20 minutes of the movie, to be fair.
Must have been awesome.
So it was brilliant.
Half the dinosaurs are on the Israeli war. Half the other
Don't put that shit.
Do you know what's really funny to me? Do you know what I remember best about the werewolf TV series that only lasted about 2 years? Is that the lead actor was hot. That's what I remember.
Mate, Teen Wolf was a good show.
Oh, Teen Wolf was great.
Series was fat. The new one, the more recent one, was freaking awesome.
What do you mean the more recent one? Was there a past Teen Wolf show?
No, there's just a movie. I've just seen if you what you thought. No, it was really good. Really well done. Dylan O'Brien and what's her name? The girl that was in Swamp Thing this series, Crystal Reed. Yeah. Good series.
Have you seen the new trailer for this movie with who was Doctor Strange's girlfriend in the movie?
God bless you.
Bless you. Who was Doctor Strange's girlfriend in the movie?
Oh, Amy Adams?
No.
No.
Someone else.
I don't care. That movie's so forgettable.
Both of them? Both Doctor Strange and Forgettable? Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams.
Right. I had the Adams part right.
She's in a movie. She's in a movie coming out where she's like this frail, like I'm never going to stick up for myself kind of woman at a job. And her boss is the guy from Teen Wolf, which is, you know, that guy from the other
Dylan
movies.
O'Brien.
Dylan O'Brien.
It's called Send Help, isn't it?
I don't know what it's called, but it looks really good. And it's about him being an asshole boss and then his employee being Doctor Strange's girlfriend. And she's like this, you know, timid woman. And they get stranded on an island. And his leg's broken. And she has to, like, hunt and do things. And she's on an island with her boss, who is always an asshole to her. And it looks really good.
Sounds different.
Yeah. Matty, what about you, mate? If you had a big budget, Matt, what would you do?
Oh, it's like a Sam Raimi film? Send Help is a Sam Raimi film?
Hang on. Matt's turn.
I have some thoughts, like, because I live in Kentucky in the Appalachian Mountains, so we hear a lot of stories about ghost stories. Like, there's always a story about, like, you know, like a guy picking up a girl hitchhiking and he drops her off at the graveyard, and she actually didn't exist. They're like, oh, she died 10 years ago. That would be good. But I always had one because we have a lot of guys that like to go up in these mountains and grow marijuana illegally. And they send in the state police and National Guard to go in, and they in the summer to, like, spot it with helicopters. Well, what if we cut in these guys in the mountains in an illegal pot grow, and then something tears them apart, like there's some kind of, like, beast, like from legend, you know, like not a Bigfoot, but something like that, like a skinwalker. Just and then it shows the National Guard come in, or the police, and they're looking. Oh, we found this marijuana patch, and then they see all these dismembered, like, bodies in there, and then they start getting picked off one by one like Predator. I don't know. I know that's a derivative of, like, several movies, but I don't know how it would end it. I don't know what the entity would be, but I just thought it would be kind of creepy.
Right. It sounds wonderful.
It actually sounds pretty cool.
Wait to see Predator.
What was that, mate?
I can't wait to see Predator.
The Badlands.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, everybody was crying about it being PG-13, but there's no people in it really to be killed. It's just like aliens creatures. So I understand why I got PG-13 rating. Yeah.
No. Listen, Joe was highly disappointed with the movie, Matt, when he got to see the pre-screen.
And apparently Joe is the one
I know.
Just it's good or not.
Listen, no, Joe has been calling it. When he gets the pre-screens, he's been calling it. So, I mean, I'll still give it a shot, but I've been trusting his judgment this year.
Just a random Joe.
But also, I want to come back to the Teen Wolf series, because that Teen Wolf series, hey, Steve, that Teen Wolf series is so filled with so many hot men. There was absolutely not enough sex in that show, but there was so much sexual tension, and I love it. I'm here for it. And just feel it's just got everything for the girls and the gays, and half the cast is queer, and I love them, and all the guys are hot, and I still follow them on Instagram. I just have to say.
Fair enough.
Also, Rachel McAdams is fabulous. Also, like, you know what I love about Send Help? Who's the real villain? I'm very excited, you know? Like, she's like, you're the worst boss ever. I'm going to treat you better than you ever treated me, you know? And she's like, and he's like, don't forget I'm the boss. She's like, don't forget we're not in the office anymore. I love it. I'm totally into this movie. Thanks for telling me about it.
KJ, what about you, mate?
God, I've been racking my brain trying to come up with something, but if I had a big budget to spend to make a movie, a horror movie, modern day, I think I'd probably try and do something along the aspects of, like, The Shining, supernatural, realistic sort of, well, what do they call it? Paranormal horror.
Yeah.
But for a story plot or something like Cliff had, I'm sorry, I don't have anything along those lines. But I would have to think about it a bit more. But yeah, something probably, I don't know, maybe a good Australian ghost horror, ghost story or something.
Man,
or maybe
KJ, Do you know how much I've wanted an Australian horror movie about the Yowie?
Yeah,
I was just about to mention, well, with permission, of course, is one of an Aboriginal legend or something. You know, like there's quite a few of them, but yeah, something Australian, a bit more Australian related, and something that people can. It's a bit more. There's a supernatural aspect to it, but then the lead actor goes psycho because he had too many gold top mushrooms in the cow paddock or something. Or something along those lines. I don't know.
That's cool.
One of my favorite Australian horror films is Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
Wolf Creek, yeah.
With John Jarrett.
You know they made
Halloween. It's the Howling Four marsupials.
They made. Not only did they make 2 Wolf Creeks, they made a TV series as well that went for 2 seasons. Yeah.
Didn't see.
And the other funny thing with Wolf Creek is the main actor, John Jarrett, was actually a children's TV presenter over here as well for a show called Play School, which is aimed at, like, we're talking preschool age kids.
So it'd be like Mr. Rogers over here making a horror film.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it would be.
Hey, there's a lot of actors that came out of Play School. Just saying.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yep.
Oh, not knocking Play School.
No.
The Americans here. Have you ever heard of the Yowie?
No.
What would be the American equivalent?
What is
it? Sasquatch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Send me a link to like a video about it or something.
Hey,
like that. I love stuff like that.
If you go to YouTube and type in Yowie sightings,
you probably don't know how to spell it.
Yowie.
Type it in the private chat.
YOWIE.
Yeah. YOWIE. There we go. Yowie.
Yowie.
And you look at Yowie sightings. That's freaky.
Yeah, he does, Troy.
Ooh.
Listen, if one country is gonna have some random ass creature, it's gonna be Australia, New Zealand area.
Yeah.
That's a start.
That would freak me out. Yeah. I got to read about this. I love cryptid stuff. Like cryptozoology stuff.
Yeah,
man.
You have fun over here, man.
I like these chupacabra.
Chupacabra. They've made a few movies about the chupacabra.
Yeah.
Well, that skinwalker freaks me out. Like they talk about the Native Americans here used to talk about the skinwalkers. They could look like anybody, Although we had a show about it called Skinwalker Ranch, and that was lame as hell.
Yeah.
It's like one of those oh, we're going to do these science experiments. It was a bunch of grown men playing with a bunch of fancy toys, pretending they saw stuff they didn't see.
We get it over here too. It's crap. But the movie Skinwalkers was all right. I remember that.
Yeah.
What's the Robert Kirkman comic that's out at the moment? Skin something?
Skinbreaker.
Skinbreaker.
Mate, that's pretty good. I thought Yowie was the sound you make when you sit on a cold toilet.
Yowie.
Yeah.
I watched some crazy movie the other day about this. There was a documentary about this guy that was like a drug dealer in Australia, and he called it Dial of Death. He would call one of his friends up and invite them to the house and then shoot them in front of everybody, and nobody would say shit.
Yeah,
his mom was ran a brothel or something. Does that ring a bell?
No. Right. But if you want to see a good Australian movie about a crime figure, have a look at a movie called Chopper with Eric Banner in it. It's based on a real Australian criminal who just cut his own ear off in prison one day.
You guys with a Mad Spidey one night. He didn't know the movie, I don't think. But there was a Australian movie called Animal Kingdom.
And Ozzy that doesn't know who
that movie is brilliant. That movie's brilliant.
I was at a work Christmas party, and I went to the bathroom and went for a pee, and I looked next to me, and there was Chopper Reed, and it was like 20 years ago now, and I just looked at him and went, and just kept peeing,
and he got stage fright.
You know,
the flow
like,
stopped.
oh my God, it shriveled back up inside me, Steve.
So that can happen.
Yeah, of course it can happen.
No.
If it gets cold enough.
Chopper bloody Reed, mate.
Yeah, it's
Mark
an entertaining
Reed.
movie. The guy was a psycho.
Oh, mad as a cut fucking snake, mate.
But what I
Yeah.
loved about Chopper Reed was that it inspired an Aussie comedian to impersonate him and then do Chopper doing the weather. Hey, it's fucking hot in here. It's fucking hot in Queensland and fucking in Tasmania. You're all fucked.
I like the one where he's going through the airport and he goes, "You want to make sure you get on a flight? Take a tea towel with you." He throws it over the guy's head in front of him. He goes, "Look, he's a terrorist." You can't do that, mate. The Chopper Airline, when he's the air host.
Yeah,
So if the plane's going to crash, don't assume the crash position. Assume the fucking worst.
yeah.
I don't
So
know what
good.
you mean.
Oh, the penis thing.
Oh, the penis thing.
Yeah.
What?
Penis?
When you saw Chopper, you said that it just shrank inside you again, and I said, "Okay, so that happened."
Oh, the
So
big one.
He said that.
I think Lee's complimenting the size of it. Anyway,
Good work, mate.
moving
Nice
on.
one.
Moving on. So, what would be the answer to the greatest horror character franchise of all time? I'm going to start with Cliff.
What did you say?
The best character franchise of all time. You know, you've got your Jason, you got your Freddy, you got your
I was
Chucky.
gonna say I'm really partial to Freddy, but Michael might have the better overall series of movies.
Okay.
I mean,
I agree with you or not.
Can it be a character across different movies? Rather than just a character in one series of movies, can it be the same character that's used across different movies?
Well, it's got to be horror. What horror character do we have who's in a different series of movies, but it's still the same character? Like Dracula, or do we mean like?
That's what I'm going with.
Dracula.
Yep.
Like, okay,
Dracula.
Put it this way, Cliff. If you were on a desert island and you could only watch one character of a horror franchise ever, what would it be? And no, Whack, that is the wrong answer.
I mean, it might be Freddy, just because at least I'll get some laughs out of it. Oh, Freaky Louie! Come on, Freddy versus Jason is terrible in a lot of ways. Unless you enjoy it because it's terrible, that's a different story.
Oh, the guy's name I was talking about, Australia. The guy in the video calls him the worst person ever in Australia. His name was Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen.
I don't know.
What did he do? Was he?
I'll send you a link.
50%.
All right. So Cliff's answer is Freddy. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. KJB, what's your answer, buddy? If you're on a desert island and you could only watch one franchise character.
I'm going with Jason.
Jason, you'd be happy with those 10 movies?
Yeah, well, I've got 10 movies to watch, so yeah, I'll be all right for a while.
Yep. All right, fair enough.
Sorry, man.
11, including Freddy versus Jason. Matt, what would be your answer?
Favorite horror film character of all time?
No, that was not the question. The question is, if you're on a desert island and you could only watch one horror movie franchise, what would it be?
Friday the 13th.
You're Friday. Okay, you're also those 10 movies. Okay. Pinhead. Okay.
Yeah.
Pinhead. Okay.
Pinhead, yeah.
Steve.
Funnily enough, with what Rad said, I'd probably pick the Hellraiser series.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Claudia.
What would be yours, both?
Yeah. I'm still thinking.
You motherfucker.
Come on.
We're lovely.
No, yours first.
Oh, I'm still thinking. I just told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Spot
a
on, Mike.
mix.
Who would I watch?
What about you, Bo?
Who would I watch? Mine, in all honesty, I would have to say dinosaur movies like Jurassic Park, because I know they're not horror,
I was going to say. What
but you know, the first one, I think you could almost classify as horror. Is Jurassic Park
No.
included?
No.
No,
Really?
Oh, it's a bit of a reach.
It's a reach, but you know, it's a personal choice as well.
Well,
So
mine
it's,
would be the Jurassic Park movies. They're the ones that I could watch
No,
over and
it's
over again.
Spotify,
Okay, after that is Gremlins.
Oh, fuck now. Can we be serious?
I love Gremlins.
yeah.
I know the second one was a comedy, but the first one wasn't. The first one was a horror.
Yo, the mom
Gremlins is
took out,
awesome.
how many did the mom take out in the first movie? She took out 2 with a blender. She took out like 5 of them, and then that one little bastard started to choke her out. I was so mad.
His mom was like kicking ass in that movie.
She was fabulous. You notice
Louis knows what it's all about, mate.
The one in the microwave was the best one.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
it
telling
is
you, man.
now. It's 7 a.m. I have to leave and get to work. So it was lovely, everybody.
Bye, Cliff.
Good to see you, mate. As always.
See you.
Much love, brother.
We really appreciate
Much
it.
love.
That really gets me in the mood.
Did Izzy trim that for himself and then just send you a copy for fun?
No, I did it all myself.
Oh, okay. Great. I love to know that that's out there forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as this one.
So, it's okay.
guys.
It's okay. I don't know. My life's in shambles. I'll see you all soon.
Love you,
Have a
Cliff.
good day, mate.
You know,
Have a good day, brother.
see me live tomorrow morning / your evening, whatever the hell we're doing, as Izzy and I go live from Iacon, and then eventually the C3 tattoo will be live for everyone to enjoy it at some point. So that'll be great, and pray for me if you believe in prayer, because my life's a mess. All right, I love you, folks. Have a great day.
Love you, brother.
We love you, Cliff.
Have a good day, brother. Have a
Spread
good
the
one.
love. Hey, read your comics, and I love you.
He was talking to me.
Of course.
No, he fucking wasn't.
Why can't I see Louis' messages in the chat but can see them on the screen?
we've
Maybe this, it's being dual casted over to Cliff's channel. So maybe Freaky Louis never watches Aussieverse. He only watches Cliff. So I'm imagining him. What the fuck is going on there, Matt?
I'm trying to change the mood lighting. Hold on.
Matt's making a
I thought you
disco.
were lighting a bomb.
I can't.
He's accentuating the atmosphere.
I'm trying to make it freaky. Here we go.
Correct, Michael? I agree.
Woo. Well, I got the light on in the bathroom, so you can't. I have red
Freaky
light.
Louis, I will have you say that the only racism that goes on around here is the fact that you don't win the best comedy award at the YouTube Awards. Oh, okay. I never watched Cliff. Okay.
Well, you should.
Maybe Whack Comics should win the comedy awards.
My house is very haunted, I think.
Oh, look at that. He's still commenting, but he's not here. How weird is that? Yeah, boy. Freaky Louis, when are you going to do Aussieverse song like Mad Spidey, mate? Come on.
He may be a great song, too.
I come from a land down under. That's fucking brilliant. All right. What else we got to talk about before we go, boys and girls?
Did you talk about any horror comics or books of the year? Anything that stood out?
Just go to Image Publications because Image has so much coming out. with their horror stuff. You know what I just read? I just read a book called Behemoth. Did I pronounce that right, Steve?
You did, correct. Well done.
Because usually I say Behemoth.
Yeah, you do. It sounds really fucking weird.
What is a band?
Behemoth is a band.
No, it's Behemoth.
I know. They're different things.
Okay.
Behemoth
And
is something that's massive.
I just read a book about Behemoth that starts attacking a major city, and these people that are in a bus get swallowed by the
Behemoth.
And the whole book is them inside the
I don't know.
Behemoth's stomach and how they're going to get out of the
Shell.
Behemoth's stomach. So if you ever want to read a comic about a behemoth, that's probably the book you should read, Behemoth.
Dude, you're pretty much just poking Cordy and going, dance monkey.
I'm doing
I wouldn't put up that, Cordia. Backhand.
I'm doing an abstract painting that's taken me forever, but just because it's the
Hey,
first
DM.
one. I'm doing a lot of different textures on it.
What's that got to do with the behemoth?
Because Matt asked me if I'm working on any art.
Oh, okay.
Far out, mate.
Well, you didn't address Matt.
But
Read
you
the comments. Fucking.
You put the comment.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Are you working on any art pieces? There you go. Now answer it.
Yeah.
Poor Claudia.
Sorry, I haven't answered your question, Matt.
Just working on a great piece at the moment. And the piece is Bo. Okay, so moving on. What other horror questions have we got?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
No.
All right, let's call it a night.
We can go.
Or a morning. A morning to you, Matt.
This morning, all right, mate. It's 7:07 a.m.
Okay, these two guys are going to tell you what Aussieverse
For life.